So, author Tome Adeyemi, creator of the Children of Blood and Bone series, has publicly said she will not be promoting the upcoming film adaptation of her own novel. She says the experience of making the movie became one of the worst experiences of her life. According to her public statements, she won't attend the premiere. She doesn't plan to watch the film. And she says the process left her emotionally devastated. Here's the important part: we don't know exactly what happened. There are a lot of theories floating around online. Some people think it was about creative control. Others think it involved disagreements behind the scenes. Some point to contractual issues. Some point to personal conflicts. The truth is, unless more information comes out, none of us know the full story. So I'm not here to speculate. I'm here because this story hits me differently. See, I'm an aspiring author myself. In the middle of querying agents, I'm preparing for writers' conferences. I'm hoping that one day somebody will look at Chasing Peace and say, we want to make this into a movie. Like a lot of writers, that's part of the dream. But this story reminded me that getting your book adapted just isn't about seeing your characters on a movie screen. It's about trusting other people with something you created, something that lived in your imagination long before you knew it existed, or anybody else for that matter. It's a scary thought. Every writer hopes that if their work ever makes it to Hollywood, the people involved will love it as much as they do, that they'll understand the heart of it, that they'll protect the characters, the themes, and the message that made readers fall in love in the first place. Maybe that's what happened here. Maybe it wasn't. I honestly don't know. What I do know is that when the creator of a world says that they were hurt by the process of bringing that world to life, I think it's worth listening. We don't have to jump to conclusions. We don't have to pick sides without evidence, but we can acknowledge that this is another reminder that success doesn't always look the way we imagined it. As someone chasing the same dream, my heart goes out to Tomei. And if there's one lesson I'm taking away from all of this, it's that writers shouldn't just learn how to write books. We should also learn how to protect them. Ladies and gentlemen, blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks, this is Do You Speak Geek?
DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. I got a question, do you speak geek? New episodes on the podcast dropping each week. Get hip to the game, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. Flavor for your ears, bars flowing on unique beats. Blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks. The Source Wall Wednesday dropping comics you should cop. I think you'd order cheap. Don't sleep on Dono and Nix. They preaching the gospel, real ish ill like mono. They sick. Thumb life if you're into games with combos and kicks. This podcast is a gift. It's as real as it gets. Blurs taking over with clever marketing. We gain exposure, feeding the community magic. Your boy's a nerd promoter. The dialogue is Jimmy Crack Corn. We aiming for gold. The truth was told. I can't speak for other platforms. Sharp as cats out like knives, claws, and tack thorns. We blacking out, going crazy like a black storm. DYSG, don't forget to follow back. Hosting on the airwaves, always keeping it a stack. Flowers to my haters, psych. I ain't giving y'all jack. Number one on the charts, give your boy a gold plaque.
What up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Nix. We back once again. This is episode 4, season 2. Man, it feels weird to say I have a season 2. As many episodes as I have, I'm just now doing season 2. That's crazy. But this is season 2, episode 4. We back again, y'all. My name is Nix. Welcome to the podcast. This is Do You Speak Geek, where we talk about all the latest and greatest inside the geek realm. Shout out to Spreaker, the home team. We definitely going to be checking in with people who are over there on Spotify, listening in on podcasts, people on Apple Podcasts. We appreciate all y'all listens, all y'all views, and everything that you do to keep DYSG at the front and center of podcasting. Just to pay a few bills real quick here. Don't forget, people, I want y'all following Do You Speak Geek. Be sure to follow us on IG, follow us on TikTok at Do You Speak Geek. Just to let y'all know, I guess y'all forgot, DYSG is accepting free ads. So if you got a video about a minute long It's of good quality. We'll run it here for free. Send that to the email. Do you speak geek media at gmail.com? Please be sure to do that. Also, you can support the show by buying me a coffee. I love coffee. I love Cafe Bustelo. Honestly, that's the main one. So since if you can't make it specifically Bustelo, that's fine. Just scan the little QR code there. You know, if it ain't but $1, that's I guess that's a topping I can get. Like a little cream topping. But if that don't work, then that's fine too. That yeah, that works for me. That works for me. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the show, y'all. We got a heavy show, y'all. And I don't mean heavy as in like somber, but San Diego Comic-Con did not miss a beat. It unloaded the clip on us heavily. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's go ahead and bring in my co-host with the most from coast to coast, who's always ready to toast, Mr. Aaron Amazing.
There we go. That was beautiful. I didn't even need to do it myself. You know what
I'm saying? Like
we're on great time. We're on great time today.
You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. You're killing it already. This is gonna be a hard act to follow.
I try to do my best and follow good examples and leads like yourself, brother. I appreciate you. But how's your week been, man? I see the X on the sleeve there.
It's always a good week if it's past Wednesday.
Oh yes, always.
X-Men was great this week, so I'm in good spirits. The Wolverine trailer, the story trailer for Wolverine was awesome.
It was.
I'm not a big Logan guy, but it's going to be a good game.
Come on, Runt. You gotta get with the times, man.
I just got back from watching Spider-Man. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Incredible. That's it.
Incredible. Okay, we will leave it at that. We will definitely leave it at that. We got a jam-packed show here for y'all. We got a lot of homies in the building, I will say that. So let's go ahead and bring everybody in. Since y'all loved her so much last time, I figured we go ahead and bring her back. And let's go ahead and bring her in. The one and only my girl live, Miss Black Marvel Girl. Miss Black Girl Marvel. Sorry. I got dyslexia. And you muted. You talking shit and you muted.
No, I said I think the world has dyslexia. I wasn't really talking ish. I was just saying I think the world has dyslexia because everybody does that to my name. Everybody be like, Black Marvel Girl. I'll be like, that's not even the order.
Not even alphabetically.
Oh yeah, Nick. So let me see your cup real quick. Hold that cup up real quick. Let me see that. That's quite interesting. We're
twinning.
We're
twinning. See,
I thought I saw what I saw. I was like, that's why I got up. I was like, hold on, let me go. See what I'm seeing.
She's as amazing as she is. We had the same cup and we Capricorns.
Come on, turn up. Gang.
Come on, twin. And we Slytherin gang too.
Come on,
twin. It's all love over here.
It's all love over here.
Let's bring in some more people here. I guess we can bring this guy in. I mean, it's been a while since he and I have been on screen together, and we're gonna have a great time right here from the 757. Here is your very own Blurred Unk, the fantastical Blurticorn himself, Mr. Navy Montel.
Come on, roll catnip out here.
Yo, let the nigga shine. Let the nigga shine. Looking like a melted M&M over there. I mean, hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
A melted M&M is
crazy. Let me tell you what, me and him give us so much shit, but I guarantee you, he knock on my door and say, I need you. I'm there. So you know how that works.
Listen, we give each other love, and I'm pretty sure if I did the same thing, you would be like, "What you did?"
Crew present.
All I can say is it's a Capricorn triple threat up in here. I don't have a coffee cup, so
it's okay. We got to get you one.
That's all right.
we got to find you a Star
I got
Wars.
a press badge from San Diego Comic-Con. So, yeah, no. So
you know what?
You didn't even have to do that.
It's so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Like we all aren't fortunate to be able to go.
I was not expecting this. I was actually getting ready to upload a video just not even an hour ago. It's like that was not on the bingo card this year. I had no intentions of going, but God made it happen. Father made it happen. So
won't he do it?
Won't he?
Hey, listen, won't he do it? Don't let me get up. Start praising now. Don't pray with me.
Don't let the preacher me come out.
Listen, I might have to find me some praise music to put on the podcast.
Only God can do it.
Cause I get it. I grew up all up and through that church. Yeah, I talking about.
Yeah, no thanks. I did that before, and yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's bring in some more people. Since she went ahead and made herself known with the whole Hufflepuff thing. And you know, I do have a soft spot for Hufflepuff. My wife's Hufflepuff gang, so I gotta give y'all respect there. Y'all are very loyal creatures. I will say that. Straight from the realm of Geek by Heart, bringing y'all the best reviews in trailers. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lainey Hart.
What's up, y'all?
Look at it from the domicile, the new locale. Let's go.
And I did not know your wife was a Hufflepuff, so even just high five for me.
Oh yeah, she'll probably pop in here.
Y'all know how long it took me to meet Lainey in person,
right? We kept missing each other, even in the same. We'd be there at the same time, but just kept missing each other. What's up, baby girl?
What's going on, sweets? It's so good to see you.
I likewise, girl.
Yeah. Took us 8,000 years, so we finally got. I just
only
looked.
8,
I think I saw
8,
the picture we took together. It's somewhere like deep in my phone somewhere. Like I saw it.
Right.
I was like, "Oh, baby girl." I was like, "Look at it." Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like we saw two celebrities, but it was just each other. We was like, "Oh,
right." I think there was one year you were like, I literally was like right behind you, didn't know it, or
didn't know, yeah, something like that. We were very like near each other and didn't know it. I was, yeah.
I'm glad y'all made that connection. I'm glad y'all made that connection. I love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes.
Well, since we got this bad girl magic popping off, let's bring in a little bit more of it right now.
Hey, I love it. Come on.
Listen, this girl right here is she's very special to me. She keeps Black creators, especially Black comic creators, at the forefront, and I think there's no bigger champion for independent comics than her. She definitely does her thing. She's getting recognized as being as such. And she's a bit of a psychopath, but I love that part about her, though.
I mean, that is your slithy roommate, okay?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and bring her in.
But I love him.
Now the fellow unicorns coming for the fellow Capricorns coming for the other Capricorns. I don't know how to feel about that. Bruh.
Let's bring the host of Room Full of Blurs in this room full of blurs, Lady Mandalore.
Well, hello. How are you?
I love the pour.
I'm so sorry. I'm just pouring my beverage along with my fellow Capricorns and Slytherin house. Gang, bang, bang.
Yes. I'm not okay.
If I knew he was gonna rep, I would have definitely worn my jersey because I definitely have one.
Listen, I have a T-shirt right now.
I got a sweater.
I will hop off to go find it.
I got a shirt. Listen, if I'd have known it was gonna be like this, I'd have put on my Slytherin shirt that I got.
Girl, I would have known I would have had my jersey on. Like, let's
Come
go.
On.
I wanted to rep the queen because I saw a brand new day, and that's all I'm saying.
If I'd have known, I got my wand over there that I got from the Harry Potter store.
Oh,
that is made. Come on. It's made from the locket. It's made from his locket, so I got a locket version of his. Come on, try Wizard Cup.
My niece went to Universal, and she was like, "Auntie, what you want?" I said, "Baby,
don't play with me. Don't ask me questions, because I'm gonna tell you all of it."
That's fly right there.
Hold on. We rep two sets around here, all right? We got the old school gang, Avada motherfucking Kedavra, bitches.
Don't shoot.
And then we gotta get with the special edition. We gotta hit them with the bang bang, gang.
Nice. No.
Listen,
2 wine style was crazy.
It sounds like if we have a break that we're gonna come back and look brand new. That's what it sounds like.
No,
sounds like a plan.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, eventually I'll get my letter in the mail. I'm not sure. Rounding out this whole motley crew of blurs, I want to bring in my guy. He has been such an instrumental help to me throughout this entire journey. Actually helped me to bring myself back because I was in a dark place, but now I am back, and he helped me bring me back to. I hope he's ready. I don't see his camera on, but hopefully he'll be ready to rock and roll here. Yeah, so he's ready to rock and roll. He'll be there. The host, the captain of Blur's Eye View, the man who steers the ship, one and only Chris Fury.
Hey.
Oh,
sorry.
Nobody told me the theme music.
A smooth 300 pounds with an arm full of metal. Captain of the ship of Blur's Eye View. The man with the thunderous voice. The man on the wall. The man with the plan.
Bruh.
Chris Fury. What's going on, good people?
That's
Hey man,
That is a heck of an intro.
Had I known you was gonna do that, I'd have put you at the front because that was I wasn't ready.
No kidding.
I wasn't ready.
I got
I know how I'm entering in the future. I know how
I've been told.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think Aaron's face was my face.
I'm flabbergasted.
Like what?
Chris, can I hire you for BlurCon? Because I got a heck of an intro.
Nah, for real. Because I came in like a regular human, and he was like, coming in.
He ascended
the voice of God.
Coming in at a whopping.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was gonna be a DX promo or something. Let's get ready to suck. No, this is the wrong show.
Man, look from now on, Aaron. From now on, my boy, we doing it big.
I'm stepping
we doing it big
up.
Yeah, we about to do it big from now on.
We're
gonna work on it. We're gonna work on getting pyro.
17 sparklers. It's gonna be great.
17
sparklers right now.
He said every show. I got some of the fireworks, so I gotta get some sparklers. What's going on,
my
good
theme
people?
music right
And
now.
to my crew, welcome once again.
What's up, Captain?
What's up, man?
Hello, Black Girl Marvel. Now you see how I said her name correctly.
He did.
Pay attention, people. Media literacy is a real thing.
I gotta bring up the sign.
Not you can't read, boo boo. What's wrong? You okay?
Wait, Nix, did you think that Lady Mandalore was the only one that fires off?
Oh, of course not. Listen, I made sure I assembled a crew who keeps a ready clip at all times.
He curated the crew.
It is the job.
I know all y'all keep a ready clip at all times.
She asked,
so that's why I love it.
This time she's like, "Can I?" I was like, "Go ahead." But I'm gonna say no.
Let's go.
I want to see the chaos.
Y'all are insane. I love it.
You extended this invitation. You knew the job.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I
love it.
Yes,
I love it.
I am for hire.
There we go.
I absolutely love it.
Listen, I say I'm for hire, and people think different things, so I can't even say that.
Don't mess up your money. Get your money any way you can.
You got it.
She will. Okay.
I mean, the way they treat OnlyFans, she might as well try to figure out how the money gonna come one way or another.
Listen. I'll shake it for some cash. Yeah,
Check.
Girl, you can just show your toast.
Spam ain't cheap like it used to be.
No, it ain't.
It really ain't.
Especially not a Dollar Tree. You can hang that up.
No, it's $1.25 tree now. What you talking about?
Eventually, it's gonna be just tree.
It's just
no, for real.
Money from the tree. That's it.
Money tree.
It's gonna be dollars tree. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. We'll put an S on that.
I know,
Should
right?
be.
Aaron, do we have a this or that for the people tonight, man?
I do.
Okay.
I'm always ready. All right. So, would you rather
Oh boy.
learn finance from Bruce Wayne or learn engineering from Tony Stark?
Tony Stark.
Bruce is the king of hostile takeovers. He owns the Daily Planet.
I was about to say, I'll say Bruce.
Yeah.
He takes him over, but
I'm
then
sure
he
he's
runs him into
owned
the ground.
LexCorp a time or two.
Good point.
That part, Lady Mandalore hit the nail on the head right there.
Absolutely not. He always has to look for money because he keeps losing it. No.
Yeah.
he's losing it because he's financing the Justice League. I don't have that issue.
If I know how to do my money, then I'm gonna keep my money. So
I feel that. But see, if you learn engineering, you can learn how to make money.
Thank you.
Time and time again. So I'm gonna go with Tony Stark because not only is he an MIT grad and a young MIT grad at that, the bro was in a cave with a box of his own scraps. If I'm ever listen, I can MacGyver my way out of anything if Tony teaches me in engineering. I'm safe anywhere I go.
I hear you. I'm gonna disagree only because I do think that finance makes bigger money quicker than it does engineering. I do understand what you're saying.
I don't know if I'm selling arms to the wrong people. That's money hand over fist.
It worked for Tony for a while.
It is making very, very strong points because I agree. It'd have to be Tony Stark.
He can do all that, but I could play the market. Like you're looking at this, you're looking at a personal gain, right? I can change the status of my city at any moment. Bruce Wayne could pour enough money into Gotham,
and he chooses not to. So that's a moot point.
That doesn't mean that's him as a bad person, not as a bad financier.
Gotham's still dark and damp, and he ain't did nothing about it.
He got
all no shade. The
Dark
only thing,
damp
the
is
only
crazy.
thing that the Wayne Foundation or Wayne Enterprises does is, after you get beat up, they offer you the job. That's about it.
Or they create
villains.
Or they just create
type of headhunting.
They want to see how thick you are before they pay you.
I just beat up a guy last night. I think I chopped him in the throat, but I think he's a great candidate for our accounting office. So I'm just saying.
Can you imagine the interview for that? So you want to work for us? Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. Locally, I'm not there. I'm still.
I'd have just thought he smoked a lot. I wouldn't have thought nothing different. Like, oh, you smoke? That's cool. Just make sure it's outside the building. Like, that's
you don't want to re-injure that now, do you?
No, I'm screaming, not you giving me a job, a threat to be about that job. No,
that's hilarious.
I think you can't go wrong either way. Hey, it's the queen in the building.
What up, baby?
Hey.
What's going on, Katie?
Oh yeah, Lane.
You need to be on here.
Yes.
You need to be on here with us. Talking.
So what we talking about?
Everything. We're talking about everything.
Everything, nothing at the same time.
Hit her with this or that.
That's how it works.
Oh, baby. This or that. Would you rather learn finance from Bruce Wayne, or would you rather learn engineering from Tony Stark?
Oh, finance.
See,
Hufflepuff
stick together.
The only thing, the plus side to learning the finance is always moving the numbers.
No comment.
Again, this man has been. He has been embezzling billions.
He's embezzling his own business,
and nobody knows. Nobody's caught him. Where is
this R&D department? Oh, it's here.
It is.
No,
I'm just don't have level 9
on the 13th
Mr.
floor.
Fox got it. He all right. Mr. Fox got it all.
I don't know if this will fix everything or solve everything. Peace has always been expensive. You gonna get that money 24/7 forever and ever in perpetuity instead of hoping that the market don't crash on a daily basis. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think you can't go wrong either way. I think this is a solid this or that because you can't go wrong either way. I feel like both can lead you to some, like obviously finances can lead you to like financial success, like especially from Bruce Wayne.
He's
things
raised
like that.
5 fine boys.
Has he now? Okay, we're gonna bypass that. Those traumatized. We're gonna bypass that. Listen, the girls are damaged, but they came out even better. I'm just saying, and that's saying a lot. But also on the other side of that, like learning engineering, learning to essentially be your own boss, create your own things, be your own creator, is financial in its own way too. But like, I think they both. It depends on what you're looking for. You look for.
How you flip it? It's
creation, or you're looking for like just how to like do your money. And I'm a creator, so I like to create. I wanna be a mechanical want to be a mechanic like Tony Stark. That's what
I mean, if you're Tony Stark, you can find a way. It's not difficult. It's not difficult for you to make money flow your way. You're gonna figure it out. Like
for sure.
I mean, if you can figure out time travel, shit, I'm just saying.
I mean, I want to be like, I just want to be Syndrome. You know what I'm saying? I also want to have some rocket boots.
Time travel might be the cheat code to that financing thing because if you, I'm just saying,
unless your name is Victor Stone, you have.
I'm screaming. Listen, that's the best of both worlds. Just turn me into cyborg, and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like. I got the engineer, I got all the computer.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. I'm getting off this train. I'm getting off this train. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm grabbing you by the collar. You stay on this train with me.
They won't know it's me. I got all this computer knowledge. I can cover my tracks. They don't know.
Yeah, but your body also is no longer yours. It's like it's recycled with extra steps. I want all of my pieces to my puzzle. I don't want.
Victor Stone's got LifeLock, NordVPN, and
yeah.
Listen, he's smart enough.
NordVPN.
He's smart enough. If I got Tony Stark's technology, I can hologram something over my body. You ain't gotta know what I got going on. You ain't gotta know what I got going on.
You sound like Mysterio.
This is going real villain real quick.
Yeah, exactly. It's never.
This is coming up villain symponia easily.
Never hard.
So for those,
bank account might be negative until you sit like, but I can find a way to trick this out.
So for those of y'all checking in here in the chat here, let us know this or that in the comments. This or that, finance from Bruce Wayne or engineering from Tony Stark. What do you choose?
It's a really good this and that.
Thank you.
Okay, San Diego Comic-Con. Yay! There was a lot. It was great in all the best ways.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, we ate good. We ate good this week. We ate good.
Black look real good right now.
Yes.
But it kind of don't at the same time because they canceled Wonder Man. But I'm just saying.
Well, don't put that on San Diego. Don't put that on San Diego.
No. I'm not putting that on San Diego. I'm just putting that on them as a whole. Like I'm just,
I mean,
because Marvel was at San Diego. They was in Hall H, and they should get this fire for that. I mean, Blade and Superman. Like, come on now. Because I'm sorry, Nick. Go ahead.
Let's start with them. Hall H. Marvel had Hall H. They dropped a lot on us. Let's start with the top story so far. They officially announced Black Panther 3, December 15th. Ryan Coog's back to direct here. Furthermore, The Long Walk and alien Romulus David Johnson will star in the film as the son of T'Challa and possibly the new Black Panther.
Oh no! It's
now confirmed. No.
It's
confirmed.
So
it's confirmed.
No, it's confirmed.
No, it's confirmed. He was out on the stage.
I thought he misspoke, but I'm like, oh no, they kept saying,
oh no,
like, oh no,
that was confirmation.
It's confirmed. He came out, he did this and everything. Like he's in there.
There's an interview. I just saw an interview with Kevin Feige talking about how he Ryan Coogler talked about how he actually found him. He said he was just done with Sinners. He had just met up with him. He had a good heart. He's like, like just all the emotions in that conversation. They've known about him for
like 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. He's known for 6 months. He had to hold that until San Diego Comic Con.
Imagine having that kind of secret.
Mm.
Y'all, whatever juice Ryan Coogler has running through his veins, all y'all need to do that same energy. NDA. Shut your mouth.
NDA, ladies and gentlemen. Nigga, don't ask.
Get on that red carpet. We don't say stuff.
Get Navy Marcel out of here.
I've been saying that forever. That'll never change.
I know, but get him up out of here.
Yo, so I actually wrote a little blog post, Dear David Johnson, immediately after it was announced. And what happened exactly the way I thought it was going to happen. There was a lot of vitriol, a lot of hate toward this casting choice. A lot of people saying he don't look like a superhero. He's not handsome enough. Just the role being recast is just a lot of hate toward this thing and not enough support here. It's just going around the room. What do y'all think?
I need to make a sign that says "bitch." That way I can just display it. Because that's the only
Just
way
Make
to
sure,
describe it.
make sure you elongate it when you
Yeah,
say it,
it's
like
gonna
Key
be
and Peele. I said,
A lot of C's, a
there's
lot of
gonna be
H's,
there's
a
gonna be
lot of C's
7
and I's.
eyes in that.
He
Okay,
just said it, man. He just said it. He's
Please.
And then put the sun up.
Please. Listen, I like David Johnson. I think he's a phenomenal actor. I've seen him in a few things. I feel like he has the emotional weight to not only play the dual role of being Black Panther as well as being T'Challa Jr. I know he's Junior, but in this world, he's going to be T'Challa. They're not going to call him T'Challa Jr. He's going to be T'Challa. Exactly. So I'm excited. I think not only does he gives me, just like from how he carries himself, Chadwick vibes on that, but he also gives me a humbleness that I think Chadwick had that linked to him being Black Panther, right? I said this from the beginning when everybody was like, when Chadwick passed away and they were like, we're not going to recast his version of T'Challa. I told people this a million times. You're not going to be happy with anybody that they pick.
That's
so
true.
let them do what they're going to do. And when they introduced his son, I said the son is going to take his place and he's going to be the T'Challa that's slightly more comic accurate than Chadwick's was. Because Chadwick's wasn't like not comic accurate, but he wasn't really comic accurate at all. Like, so it's like we have the chance to have one, you know.
Out of this, if we get the Wakandan Galactic Empire, I am all in. Just saying, I am all in.
Can we make it through Secret Wars first?
Yeah. Thank you.
We got some time.
As long as we get there. As long as we get there.
Because let's also remember that we're dealing with Disney and Marvel, and they don't have a great track record with us. Because, like I said, Wonder Man, Blade, y'all can't figure out how to do like those. You couldn't figure out how to do a vampire movie. It's crazy to me. But any Hoozlebees. Sony did the worst, but at least they tried. Like, y'all could at least try.
I would rather them not try if that's what they're going to come up with.
Yeah, exactly. That was terrible.
If we go get a Morbius, I don't need Blade.
There's no way. There's no way they could make Blade like Morbius. There's no way. There's just no way. They could.
Baby, do you want them to hold their beer? No, you don't want nobody holding their beer.
The watered down beer.
I don't think Marvel could. I think Marvel could with products they've already had because to me Thor just got worse and worse as it kept going. So like,
Thor turned into Bush Lights instead of just a regular mead.
Usually when they do like their first like origin, they nail it because they got that origin blueprint. Like they nail it every time because they got that origin blueprint that works across the board. Yeah. Now, don't give it to Sony. I'm not saying that. That's crazy. But I think Marvel could have Hawk-2'd a Blade movie and been okay. But I'm just
no, I can't.
I don't think that they would have gone with the origin story for Blade, and I think we would have just got trash. I think they would have tried to give us an established Blade because we all know who Blade is. You don't need
absolutely
to reintroduce major mountain off of Blade specifically. So I feel like they would have tried to drop us in the middle of it.
Reintroduce him for all the Caucasoids that don't know nothing about him. Reintroduce him. Give him the just due.
I agree.
That he deserves.
Is crazy.
Oh,
there's so many. The source that's out there for that.
Listen, they could have just recreated Wesley's first Blade. I'd have been okay with that with Mahershala. Honestly, they could have just pumped it up, if they needed.
Personally, I would have liked to see a Midnight Suns movie with Blade as lead. I feel like that would have been a good way to run it.
Didn't they cancel that too?
Do that?
Nah, there wasn't an official word out of San Diego Comic-Con.
They had plans.
There was chatter. There was chatter floating around online after the fact. But speaking of that, though, we did also get a huge announcement as well too. We had Sean Levy directing a new Ghost Rider film starring Ryan Gosling.
Interesting.
Now, when I saw this, I was kind of excited because I was like, "Yo, Gosling is going to be Ghost Rider. Let's get it," because he does his thing.
He's been advocating for Ghost Rider for years. He's been advocating, because anytime anybody asks him, I think since Driver, and maybe even like a little bit before that, like whenever somebody would ask him, because when Marvel was at its height, every actor that got interviewed was like, if you was in a Marvel movie, who would you want to be? Like they will always ask this question, and he always said Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, and he got Ghost Rider. I mean, it's just like
I said it before, and I said his slate as of late has been really solid. Like his last few movies, I've been like, okay, I'm into this. I like this, and I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with this pick. And same with David Johnson. I don't see anything wrong with this pick because one, virtually unknown. Let's start there.
Ryan Gosling?
No,
Ooh.
David
No.
Johnson.
David Johnson.
David Johnson.
Now you gotta
I was like, Ryan Gosling was on the Mickey Mouse Club.
David Johnson. Much like Chadwick. Yeah, much like Chadwick. Chadwick was in a lot of projects, right?
But not a superstar.
But not a superstar, exactly. And David Johnson, he's been in a few projects, but not a superstar.
Right.
So he's almost unknown, which is what we needed at this point.
Absolutely.
Because it didn't matter. You're right, Black Girl. It didn't matter who they picked.
It didn't. Nope.
There's
gonna be some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sect of people who aren't happy.
Absolutely.
It is what it is. They were mad they didn't they were mad that he didn't get recast in the second film.
Yep.
I said, are you serious? So soon after losing Chadwick, you want to recast already? They can't do that. There was so much working against them, it wasn't gonna happen. It just wasn't.
And
gonna
not to
happen.
mention, do you know what kind of backlash Marvel would have faced if they immediately recast the child?
Right. There was no win in that situation.
I look at it internal though. I look at it internal, right? Forget the fans. Forget all these dudes out here like he gotta be a man and he gotta be black because all that jazz. Think about, I hate it because think about the cast, think about the crew. They bonded on that first movie. They built a community amongst each other, and Chadwick was essentially like the head of that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan was there too, but Chadwick was like the head of that. Like he was like the one that rallied them all together. He set a tone on that set, and if you gonna just replace him with somebody amongst people that he made family with, that's heartbreaking to the people on set and to his
Nigga, this
cast.
ain't Amazon. You can't just you hire somebody.
Look,
You feel me? That's crazy. That's why I was happy that they didn't, because I felt like it was a blatant disrespect to the people that made that movie with him.
Yeah,
They had to worry about the bonding. They had to worry about the bonding of the cast. They had to worry about making this film. It was the wound was still too fresh.
Yeah.
They had to get the guy set up, the condition, trained, learning Kosa, aka Wakanda.
Yeah.
You know, there was so much weighing against it. They was like, we have to do this film this way, and people are very short-minded because Shuri was going to get the title anyway.
Yeah, that was coming.
That was going to come. That was said out of Feige's mouth.
That might have been like Black Panther 4, essentially.
Right. It was. They were setting it up to where it would pass over to her. It was going to be just like we have with Sam taking up the mantle. We knew that was coming.
Oh, don't get me started.
And the backlash that's there, we knew that was coming.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, but Marvel knew it was coming. They even put it in Captain America and the Winter Soldier. They knew that backlash was going to happen. It's the same thing with She-Hulk. They knew that the incels were not going to like this woman being Deadpool, like, even though she was the first one to do it. But like, they wasn't going to like that, because how dare she step into a space that a man is in? How dare she say that she can control herself better than Bruce? She can control herself better than y'all can online. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, being that the Black Hole Collective and the Ultraviolet Collective respectfully do not matter in the grand scheme of it, because that's all they have to do is bitch and complain about. But what a lot of them tend to forget is that Ryan Coogler does not half-ass do anything.
No,
not at all.
Half-ass.
Right.
And
not at all.
The fact that David Johnson was chosen, which means, and we've talked about this on Blur's Eye View, we don't need massive superstars, but we need people that can act the part, who play the role that people can relate to and connect with. And I know of David, and when I say this is exactly the formula that Ryan Coogler continues to use, it doesn't miss. He doesn't miss at all.
I love the fact that he's doing this, because I say online many times, people love to look at the aesthetic of a person and say, oh, they would be good as Storm, or they would be good as, they would kill that role. But the aesthetic is not enough. Can they carry the role? Don't get me wrong, I love Jade Cargill, but do not cast that girl as Storm.
No.
Don't do it.
Crazy though.
There's also that element of him. I guess the extra help of him being new, even though he's been in the game for 10 years. Don't talk about that boy bad like that.
Come on now.
He also needs the cast to be able to rally around him. You can't just throw somebody, again, going with the feeling of Chadwick being gone. They still feel that shit to this day. There's nobody that was closer on that set than those people in that cast.
Even in Raw, when he gets introduced, if you look at Letitia, she's like congratulatory, but you can still see there's some pain in her face, in her tightness in her chest. You can see it. It's palpable.
That was her brother.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm glad this is happening at the same. There's a weight.
I can't imagine if that's my, let's say that's just her best friend, the amount of weight that is coming at that man. I mean, the fact that he's got it, from my outside looking in, the way that my algorithm works, love you. I haven't seen any vitriol for him.
No, me neither.
If anything,
show me how to set that up.
I know it's there.
Jesus.
I'm not saying it's not there.
I know it's there. We know it's there, but I'm happy I haven't come across it because
I've seen it once or twice.
I feel like the people that are for him are actually a little bit louder than the people that are against him. There's a bigger wave. It may not be as violent as the people that are against him, but there's way more people that want him to succeed than there are the people that want him to fail.
Well, the reasons why, first of all, is probably that is because some of the things that they want him to fail on, or why they want him to fail on, is really stupid. The fact that he's dating a white woman, like, it's just like, all right, this has nothing to do with the actual character. For me, if you've seen Alien Romulus and how he switched,
baby, come on,
yes,
come on,
that right there was a selling point to me. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'll be completely honest with you. When I first heard it, I said, he's kind of short. I can't even lie to you. and then after I thought about it, I said, okay, let's take away that, because it is what it is. What can he do as an actor to portray this character that I love? And I personally, I know Roomful of Brothers say you've seen him in other things, or like he's been around for 10 years. I've only seen him in The Long Walk, and he's phenomenal in The Long Walk.
Yes, I just saw that.
If you see Romulus and how he switches personas, it is as tight as you see Willem Dafoe as the Goblin. Okay? That switch off.
That's a great comparison.
Yeah,
that's a great comparison.
So, like, he can do it. He can do it.
I do want to say I need hi my cousins across the diaspora. I need you to lock in. I need you to go check out Industry on HBO Max or whatever the fuck they call themselves this week, and I need you to go watch Rye Lane. Is it Rye Lane?
Rye Lane. Yeah, that's good.
Rye Lane. Yeah, Rye Lane.
If you can't lock the fuck in on what this man is capable of doing, pardon me, Nix, I apologize if I offend your audience.
my
Suck a
platform is your
dick from
platform,
the
baby.
back. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Y'all are on some bullshit. Watch this motherfucker do his job. He knows what he's doing. He is more
done a lot of like British television, British movies. So if you can go see, if he has a movie, I think it's on HBO Max or whatever, Warner Brothers show, whatever it's called. He's a movie called Waste Man.
Okay, yeah.
That was. I forgot that was him too. Oh, that shit was dope.
Now watch a lot of his stuff that he's been in.
Bro
is going to start showing up.
No, bro acts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he does this, and as an actor myself, he does this.
Facts.
Like I watch him and I learn. Like I don't care how old you are. Like Dakota Fanning was a masterclass for me when I was watching her.
Girl,
I don't care how old you are.
That's open at the time.
You understand me? And then just turned into a phenomenal adult actress. You feel me? Like just so tap in, actor to actor. Bro, know what he doing. You know what he doing.
And when that vitriol that they trying to push, it's like it's practically non-existent.
Yeah,
at this
because
point.
it's like at this point, what do you want? Like for real, like all these angry people get together, do a pros and cons or something like that. What do you want? Unfortunately, Chadwick passed away when we didn't want him to, and I'm pretty sure he didn't want to, right? But he made the best of it, and they made the best of the way they could by sending him off in a love letter and Black Panther 2. That movie couldn't have been as better as it was if he hadn't passed away. You feel me? So like that was the best thing we've gotten, and I thought it was beautiful. I thought Shuri did her job. Mind you, to me, she was a mix between Killmonger and him, and I think that's amazing. Like that they brought that part of her character.
And a lot of people didn't pick up on that. I was like, "What are y'all not watching?"
That's what so close-minded.
Exactly.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Nobody notices in the first film. That wasn't the Dora holding her back. It was like, no,
they're protecting M'Baku. Like, hey.
She's a bit of a spitfire. You don't get it.
Exactly. She got more fire than what they write her as, but like they gave that to her in the second one.
I'm just waiting for the switch up to come when that trailer comes out, because this is gonna be a big ass switch up.
It literally took her mama. It took the spirit of her mama to get off Namor's ass. That's all it took. Because she was laying and she was like, "Oh, I got you figured out. Hold on."
And here's the thing too. This is what I love about it, right? Because people I've argued about Black Panther 2, Shuri, so much before it came out, during the trailers, after the trailers, during the movie, after the movie. I've argued with people about this all the time. I was like, she is not as reserved as her brother. She leans more towards a Killmonger mind frame, especially since her brother passed away and now her mama died. Like she ain't all there. She ain't fully healed. And she ain't all there. I said I love that they watched her. We watched her struggle. It's not like she's like a proficient fighter, but she's smart, and they use that smarts within her fights. But they did her character justice in that movie. It was so good, and I'm like, y'all not. She was about to kill this man, and her mama was like, "Baby girl, let's not do that. Let's not." Whoa!
Yeah, she was like,
she was about to kill this man. She was about to kill this man.
She was like, "Fly away! I'm clipping your wings, baby."
No, literally, that was one of my favorite parts. Was when she got him in that in the ship and then turned the heat on. I said, "This is what you do to fishmen. This is what you do."
The fish.
She's like, "Oh, you think you getting off this island?" No.
I wish she did. I ain't gonna lie. I wish she killed him.
I could pop it.
No, I kind of wish
just like her brother was getting ready to take out Claw. Every breath you take is mercy from me.
Come on.
That was a
line. That bar.
Listen, and he only stopped because it was cameras, and Okoye was like,
"Yeah, it's yo,
my king."
Not in front of all these, not in front of the white folks.
We gonna have to do it.
Violet Collective is watching, ladies and gentlemen.
We gonna have to do an episode.
If these white folks wasn't here, I wouldn't say nothing. You know, like,
we'd have covered this up real smooth.
We gonna have to do an episode soon where we just go over the coldest lines in the MCU, because that gotta go on the list.
Yeah.
You bald-headed demon.
And the fact that was ad-libbed.
Yes, it was ad-libbed. That's what made it even funnier. I'm like, yo, this.
Listen,
we'll put a pin in that one. We're gonna put a pin in that one.
I'm always a fan of everything special about you came out of a bottle. So like I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan of that. When he said that, I was in the theater screaming.
I may be Team Cat, but I'm like, damn, he got you. That was.
We're gonna have to put a pin in that one. That's gonna be an episode coming soon. Aaron, we're gonna have to do that one, my boy.
I'm ready
to do that one. So y'all see this here. DC dropped the trailer on us. Nice trailer too. Clayface. We received a new horrifying look at DC Studios' Clayface, which is set to hit theaters October 23rd.
Yes,
the footage features a ton of body horror, and it shows how it's positioning itself in much darker corners of the DCU. Abandoned by his team with nothing left, Matt seeks out a cutting-edge treatment that miraculously returns him to his former self, but also unexpectedly affects his grips on reality, spiraling him down a destructive path of all-consuming revenge. Thoughts, people, because I think this one gonna be a sleeper pick, maybe even a sleeper pick for the Oscars. Because
honestly, I like the fact that they're taking a different take on Batman's Rogues Gallery. Yes, there's a risk behind it because they did Joker, and while it was on both sides of the fence, some liked it, some didn't. I loved it. As soon as they did
the first Joker was good.
It was good, yeah.
It was totally. It was
that's the one I was talking
something
about.
outside the box,
right?
And
that's what I'm talking about. So I think that's what their plan is going forward, to create this Rogues Gallery and sort of rewrite how these characters are perceived. Because in the in the whole entire universe, you want to kind of pull away from the way they've been seen, as otherwise people are gonna have these expectations. But you gotta throw that unexpected.
They gonna always have them though. So yeah, just
and that's true. So you know what? Them basement virgins don't matter.
Facts.
It's the real people who look at the story and go, "I never thought I'd see this character imagined this way." Okay, because I'm excited to see, because Clayface was never at the forefront. So what are we going to do with this particular character? I am fascinated to see what they do.
Yeah,
and I like how it's a good idea. I feel like they took a bit of Harley Quinn-ish, like the animated Harley Quinn, and just like sprinkled a bit of that on there. Just sprinkled, like it's not heavy, but just sprinkled a little bit on there. And I'm excited to see. I love body horror. I love it. I love like the fact that his face be melting to the side and he'd be like, "Well, what's happening here?" Like I love it. I think that trailer was so good. I want to see
Lady Mandalore's face.
I love that stuff. His whole body just like flopping and coming. I love stuff like that. Bones are breaking. Like I'm excited to see Clayface is an interesting.
We love floppy. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I mean, tighten up a little bit, but you know, I love that stuff. I watched that trailer and lost my mind a little bit. I was like,
it's definitely. I like what this new DC universe, the steps they're taking. They're like, we're doing something we're doing a form that no one else is doing. And we're not afraid to go outside the box. We're not afraid to use unheard, obscure, unliked characters. We're not afraid of none of it.
And that's
taking their time.
And I love, and I even love that, back to Navy Montel's part. I love how they're changing up the actual way we introduce these characters. I mean, we had the Joker. You know, he was I've got his name,
Arthur
Fleck, and you know, we've known Joker to be different other aliases throughout DC over the course of movies and television. Even with this introduction of Clayface here, it's not Carl Baszler, it's Matt Hagen. So they're even letting you know, just with this name, that you're getting something different here. And I love how they're doing that. Like I said, it was a reach why I just said it a second ago, but I really do think that we're gonna get some Oscar nods out of this film.
It's a possibility. I wouldn't put it past them.
I mean, first of all, as a horror fan, I'm just happy that you're actually using the month of October properly, because I don't know, they could have done it any other time, and you would have seen that happen. And just like, we're all like, why? I'm not gonna hold you. I actually wanted the way that this came out. I felt like it would be so cool as a actual TV series. I
thought it was a series at first, but it's a movie.
And yeah, it is a movie. But I think that the way that it came out with that trailer, I'm like, I think this could translate well into a TV series.
I can see that.
So, listen, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Something different, like you said, and especially horror based.
Yes, come on.
Feels like it is going to embrace, rather than just say that it's horror and then just pivot away. You know, I think it's gonna be a lot more deeper than
like Doctor Strange too.
I was just about to say that, girl. Because you saw some Sam Raimi come out. You did. What
is that? The Wanda fight?
Yeah.
That Wanda fight was not for me.
That movie ain't know what it wanted to do.
It really didn't give you that.
That's because they didn't watch WandaVision. That's what the problem is.
Listen here, Sir Fury. Listen, let me just throw this out here right now, because that irritates my soul. When I found out that Sam Raimi hadn't watched any like I think he watched like some bits and pieces of like a few episodes, but he didn't watch like the whole thing. I said, why are you here then?
Really?
Why are you here then?
There was the writers did not watch WandaVision. So that's why when you see Strange go see Wanda again, and you're like, wait, she turned bad, but Monica just let her go out of there. She was like, yo, you were grieving. I get it. Go before these white folks lose their damn mind.
But
and then we open up Strange, and he's going to see Wanda.
It's like she's been reading that book, but nobody's connecting those two, right? They just think it's just Wanda being Wanda. And I'm like, y'all ain't connecting the fact that like she was reading a book in her show, and that she's still in that same place where she's probably still reading that book has corrupted her. I was like, man, you know what? I was like, just give me the movie, I guess. Just give me the movie. All sending magical notes to each other to fight. I said, what are we doing in this movie? But anyway.
While not horrible, it was just like you see where the ball is dropped.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like, Thor Ragnarok or Love and Thunder.
The fact that y'all released it.
They marketed it that way.
The fact that you released it Mother's Day weekend and it's literally Doctor Strange mom.
Whoa, hold on. Who that? Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who that? Smite the door. Hold on.
Do we have a guest?
Hey.
What's going on? So,
what up, dude?
What's happening?
So sorry about being late as well.
As a person, I didn't like that. Hold up.
Oh no, you're good, man. You're good, ladies and gentlemen. From the land of Fukuname, we have Wavy on with right here. What's going on, my boy? How you doing?
What's going on? Again, I'm so sorry for being late. I thought y'all were going to start at 9. I missed that y'all starting at 8. I'm so sorry about that and everything.
Oh no, brother, you're fine.
You're here. That's all that matters.
We got a whole lot more to talk about. You're right on time. But Lainey, speaking of series though, let's jump into this Lanterns trailer because that was kind of fire too.
Yeah.
We have the HBO Max series. That's what's called this week. We have it starring Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan and Mr. Aaron Pierre as John Stewart. The series trailer.
Daddy.
It teases.
Did you say Green Daddy? Is that what you said?
I just said Daddy, but yeah, Green Daddy.
Green Daddy.
Okay.
The trailer teases.
Maybe we gotta
Stewart,
add that to our list of daddies.
Right under Aquapop. You gotta add it right there.
Yeah.
The series trailer teases that Stewart has been drafted to the Green Lantern Corps to replace Jordan, with the apparent villains being the Manhunters and Sinestro, and supporting characters like Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. Lanterns is sure to be an amazing entry into the DC Studios canon on August 16th. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I'm all about that ring slinging. All about it.
Listen,
aren't we all?
Come on.
Wow.
Listen, look at my face now. Come on now. I'm about that ring slinging. Okay? I'm all about that ring slinging.
Where your wife at?
Blackest Night, one of my favorite comics series of all time. And my top 10 all day long. Matter of fact, that's how me and Aaron actually bonded because we became Yellow Lanterns on the job. We
nerds. I love it.
That's how me and him bonded. But the Lanterns trailer, what do y'all think? Thoughts?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I'm excited.
It looks good.
I'm more than excited.
Laney.
I'm game. I was game anyway.
Oh Lord.
Like I said, this world that they're building.
Mm-hmm.
I said, this is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You want these different pieces, but they somehow all fit together.
Mm-hmm.
You want
That's
this.
not forced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like they're taking their time, right? That's something that Marvel was starting to do, and then they were like, we gotta wrap it up to make it, because everything needs to be Endgame and Infinity War now. And it's like, no, it don't, bro. Just keep telling really good stories and give us what we give. And so DC having James Gunn is like, oh, okay, I seen what they messed up over there. Let me tell y'all, this is what we do. We take it real slow. We take it real slow. We flesh out these characters. We do like a Superman movie, then we give you Supergirl. Mind you, Blue Beetle is still in this land, so we don't need to redo nothing with him. We'll just add him in somewhere. Like they taking this one step at a time, and they're making room for other people to still have their like adjacent universes, like the Batman, like Joker and stuff like that. Like you like you're giving us so much, but you're doing it in a way that we're not confused.
They also, from the Disney Plus curse, because I think that was one of the reasons why Marvel definitely went down. Once they got Disney Plus and was like, oh, we have to have everything on Disney Plus and plus 4 and 5 movies per year or whatever, that's when you really start to see that quality go down.
Yeah.
So like,
I'll still watch, but
no, for sure.
I was there for every show.
Yeah.
But
this year, and then you got maybe 2 or 3 shows for DC this year, and it's keeping on that kind of thought process.
Yeah,
that's helping that quality control.
It's like making spaghetti on Sunday and it's Wednesday, and it's like spaghetti again. Well, ain't nothing else to eat, but it do the job. So
right now, I will do that shit.
It'll do the job. It's like ain't nothing else going, but this will do the job. So
I gotta eat. I gotta eat. So this is what we got. So.
Yeah.
I never actually minded when they had like older. I mean, I understood what they were doing because they had to pull the platform up with stuff, but at the same time, I'm actually one of the people that like I ain't mind Phase 4, Phase 5, and so I don't think that the MCU went down or nothing like that. But I'm always like I never thought it actually went down like I thought. I never thought 1 through 3 was like the best in the world either. That's the reason why I think like that. But I definitely understand that, like, you know, the quality definitely went down.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, I've always been a fan of all the phases because they gave us something. You know what I'm saying? They gave us something different. They gave us something. They tried. Like, I would at least want you to try. And if I could see that effort, I'm gonna be like, okay, because like, okay, good job. Like, I can't get a movie made tomorrow, so like, good job. You did the thing. Like good job on this. But I think DC is just moving in a smarter way because because they already seen before that they were moving too fast. Like you get Man of Steel that you were like Batman versus Superman. I'm like, whoa.
I don't even know these guys.
Pineapple. Can we get a Batman movie first? Can we get a Batman movie first here?
Batman versus Superman. It was a trilogy. No Doomsday. Kill him.
And then they were like, you know what? Kill him. Justice League, and we'll do everybody's origin story within this one movie. You know, it's just like, what are we doing?
That was like what, 5? That was like 5 storylines in one movie.
Justice League could have been a series, and I think that would have did great numbers.
Ooh, yes.
You stretched out just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
I still remember that San Diego that year when they made that announcement. I'm just reading about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, we're doing the Superman 2 movie, and then the next day, and they're calling it Batman versus. I'm like, why?
Because that's not a Superman movie.
Not even Brave and Bold.
Money makes people desperate type of shit. Nobody was actually nobody on the back in the olden days, the dark side. DC didn't have a goal except we got to get this money and we got to catch up to Marvel because look at the buckets and shiploads of money they've got coming in. But now that they've got their secret weapon of James Gunn, who knows all the shit that they done fucked up with, they can now settle because Disney and Marvel's not really doing that great. So now
Wavy, did you leave the door open, man?
Knocking on the door.
Go back up.
Wavy, did you leave the door open, man?
Did I what?
Did you leave the door open?
Oh, somebody here.
Nah.
Nick,
oh, that's you, man. Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about? What you mean?
I thought you left.
I'm like, somebody's here.
He was totally lost. Like, wait, what? Meaning what door? What?
I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
He wasn't picking up what I was
what
putting
you
down.
Mean, like,
bro, like you in the house with me? What's popping?
Frosty Phoenix of Fukunami is in the building. We got another Nix in the building.
I thought you meant Nix man. I'm about to be like, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
It went one time in 500 years. Okay.
Hey, we won though.
I'm like Aaron. The only difference with Justice League is I'm like, when you see the 4-part or the 4-hour cut, I said, you could have released 2 parts in 1 year.
Sure could have. Sure could have.
So set up,
and when they were doing things like that, that would have made total sense.
Yeah, if you said, okay, we're dropping this in June or July, and then 6 months later, boom,
that would have killed Marvel's yearly, not yearly release.
That's like, especially when you see in the 4-hour cut, he's like, this actually plays out better. Minus so much slow motion, but anyway,
I mean, I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't know who like killing 80 is. I'm gonna have to disagree. I do think James Gunn is doing better because we're at the beginning of what James Gunn is doing. So there's really no space to be like he's not doing any better. He has the most comic Superman to date. He has the most. I don't care what anybody say. All these
Agreed.
injustice
That is for
games,
sure.
all these like Snyderverse version of y'all want Injustice Superman. Y'all want Homelander Superman, and that is not the crux of who Superman is.
This man made me cry over a raccoon.
Do you understand me?
Listen.
He had to deal with that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm sitting in the theater.
James Gunn gave us the best version of Superman to date. Supergirl was not going to be as bright as Superman because she's not as bright as Superman. I mean that in like emotions.
Yeah.
Her film was people been coming at me. It's so dark because she's in a dark place. That's how movies work. That's how like symbolism works. She's not. She barely smiled throughout that whole movie until she got to the end with Clark to talk to him when she got back to Earth. Like she has been broken, and this little girl helped fix her a little bit. And then now, Man of Tomorrow, he's going to help bridge that gap that she has like left between her and Earth, and actually becoming a person of Earth. Like y'all, like what James Gunn is doing and the subtlety in which he's doing it is perfection, especially since they want to ground DC so much, which they can. They're grounding DC very well to me.
I gotta push back on the Supergirl. Good God, thing. I'm not a fan of that movie, and maybe it's because I just read the full comic. Going into that movie, I felt like there were so many notes that were missed from what Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow was actually about, and how much more they could have expanded on her character and given her a little bit more depth for her and for what is that girl's name? Annie. Ruthie. Yeah. I don't know what the disconnect was. I don't know if they edited it to the point of losing that soul of the books. I'm not asking for a note for note, beat for beat, frame for frame retelling of that story, but I think there were moments that would have made people understand why she was so dark that they missed in that movie.
Yeah, it's not a horrible movie, but it did star Lady Mandalore's grunge daddy.
My wait, what?
That's your grunge daddy. Oh yeah.
No,
he's your water daddy and your grunge daddy.
Dirty daddy.
Dirty daddy. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
I hate it.
Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
She's great.
No, I think with the background that they gave, I do think fits well into why that she was dark. Now that I will say without reading the book, because maybe I will feel different. And I have the book, just haven't had time to read it.
It's so much deeper. It is so much deeper. There are moments in that book that don't need to be 30 minutes long that they could have put into this movie that would have made you go, oh fuck, God, oh shit, that hit in the feels something serious. Like her making or a flashback of her. If they're gonna do flashbacks, which they did throughout the movie, have a connection between her and a comparison of Ruthie and why she knows better than what Ruthie is feeling in this movie. Why Ruthie's vengeance isn't necessary. She can explain why Ruthie's vengeance is not going to bring her satisfaction, even though she didn't have Kara didn't have somebody to attach her rage to. There's that piece is integral to Supergirl growing as a character throughout the rest of the universe for me.
Wait, Keelan, who let they don't bathe? You talking about James Gunn?
No, they're talking about my ex water daddy / dirty daddy.
Oh, not the ex.
I will let you know.
He's not no more, so.
Seeing him in person and getting to touch him a little bit. And smelling him, he bathes.
Who is it?
In the lake? The water, the lake Minnesota.
Okay. Are we talking about Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa looks like he's
do we have to go online this?
He smells like a man. He smells
smells like
sandalwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the water.
That could go sandalwood in the coast.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. He do look like he wore that outfit a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
I get it for the part. Absolutely, no. I'm not trying to hump on old boy in the movie. That's
Lobo,
not it.
Lobo. I mean, hear me out though, Lobo. Like, hear me out a little bit. I ain't trying to be
What you say? Go ahead and dip yourself in the water.
I ain't trying to be in a relationship, but
she here for a good time, not a long time.
no, I ain't trying to.
Hey, we all got
I ain't
this
trying to make a
together.
family, but I am trying to say what's up. You know what I mean, like,
Wow.
but
Let's
to go back to lanterns, we went all.
That's a wide leap
so
right
tangent.
there. Wide leap.
I will say with lanterns, the trailer looks good. I like what Kyle Chandler is doing because I think Kyle Chandler is a very phenomenal actor. I think he's a really good actor.
Oh, yeah,
that kind of got pushed to the back. They was like, all right, you old, go sit in the back. You ain't doing nothing worthwhile. Like, go sit in the back. I think that he's a really good actor. Personally, no offense to Aaron Pierre, saying Mufasa. I think he's beautiful and all that kind of stuff. I think he's great. I think he's handsome and everything. I kind of wanted my Jon Stewart to be way darker.
Come on, sis, my good sis.
I knew you.
Can we get a dark
Where
skin
did he still
hero?
out? He still.
I would like a chocolate drop with my Green Lantern ring. I don't want
because
I
love the Green Lanterns. I love like Hal Jordan. I'm happy that I'm kind of disappointed that Nathan Fillion and Hal Jordan, but since they bringing in his guy Gardner, I get why they're not doing it. I get why, because you just can't have the same faces and on the same earth, all that kind of stuff. However you want to do it, got it, gotcha. It's great, but in the watching the animated films and all kind of stuff, and seeing Jon Stewart, I wanted him to be black. I wanted him to be black as day. Like I wanted him black as night.
Brightest days, blackest nights.
Blackest
day, darkness. That's what
I still think Aaron Pierre has the
blackest day, darkest night.
What he needs to do, I think he has the top to do what he needs to do. But again, just as much as white people want to be like, every time it's a ginger, they turn him into a black person, and every time it's a black person, they make him light skinned. Like I didn't want him to be light skinned. And as a light skinned person, I'm kind of like
I don't know.
I want comic book accuracy.
I don't know if anyone. I don't know if anyone's reading Absolute Green Lantern, but when I saw the trailer for Lanterns, it gave me the vibe of Absolute Green Lantern, the way it was set. That is where the genius comes in for me, because I enjoy Absolute Green Lantern. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I enjoy that immensely.
I gotta catch up on Absolute series. I have Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. I gotta catch up on those.
I need all the Absolutes. People been talking to me about them, and I've been like, what? The Absolute. Oh yeah,
it's a big reason why they swept the Eisners this year.
Yeah,
please do that.
I'm still tired about that. I'm not gonna hold. I'm still a little salty about that, but I understand.
It's one of those ways. You like,
yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah, it's like other trailers that dropped during San Diego Comic-Con. We're just gonna speed past these to get to some more salivating topics. We have Resident Evil that came out. We're gonna see that from Zach Krieger. We had a new Carrie series debut. That should be amazing.
I like you. I like
Carrie should be a little frumpy and fat. She should not be a thin, attractive girl, because that's not how Stephen King wrote her. Nope. Why are you dropping pig's blood on a person that's not a pig that you want to call a pig? You don't drop pig's blood on a skinny person. I'm sorry.
Can I tell you? Hold on. Black Girl Marvel, you are my sister, and I will fight for you until the end of time. Okay, I love you. I love you.
This sounds like an invitation to the new season.
Listen here. The moment you came on screen,
hey, hold on now. Hold on.
The moment that Lady Mandalore came on screen, what I did was I went to my Instagram and I followed you immediately, because I already knew
my sister. We are sisters.
Come on, we are here. We are here together.
I didn't know each other.
Look, we are now related. We are related through the blood.
We are now a trilogy. Yes. Here. What do they call it? Triplets? What do they call it in America? I don't know.
I don't know. The common? Is it a common? I don't know. We can be witches.
Hey, we are here together. We are here together. Hey. All right.
This is what T'Challa deals with the door.
Thank you.
Look, all I'm saying is whatever comes out of that, whatever comes out of that trio,
natural hell having demon.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't stop. That's why he didn't stop when they was getting ready to fight. When they was facing off with Black Widow, he's like,
you better leave that on your head.
The other trailer.
What we were talking about, like good lines. Come on, baby. One of my favorite ones too. Move.
Or be moved.
I said I'm sorry, it's off my head, so I have to say it out loud.
Broke me another broken white boy.
Yeah, Aaron, we're gonna have to do that next week, bro. I see right now. We can't wait to that. We're gonna do that next week. The other trailer they gave us was Matchbox. Should be a nice little John Cena movie here. Also, anything with Tiana Paris, I'm gonna watch anyway. So
while I'm with you on that, Nix, I need Monica. I don't care about this like that. I need Monica Rambeau.
I respect it.
I seen her and I'm like, but you need to be over in Hall H right now.
I
want her to get her coin, and I want her to get more exposure. I want her to get her coin, so she got to be a Matchbox with Peacemaker. Go put her in Matchbox.
Listen. I feel it. Like, listen, if Kevin Feige ain't trying to give me no work, let me go over here and get some.
You feel me?
Yeah, get your bag.
Wait, hold on. That's that.
Matchbox just look like Central Intelligence.
That's that postpartum work. She had to work off that baby weight, and she couldn't do and get slanging and tossed all over the goddamn place in Marvel. She needed to step back up into the whole journey. So she'll be all right. She'll be back.
That was let me see.
She didn't want to be a human.
Was Monica after the baby weight? I just remember her dancing in the outfit. And I was like, yes, everyone's happy.
Oh yeah. So in Source Wall news, we had a few comics drop this week. My picks, of course, were Queen in Black #1. Hella is running the show, and I'm loving it. We have X-Men 34, and we also have Superman 2026 Annual Year 1000. He is still King Omega, and it's gonna be a good time.
Oh, from the DCKO, whatever.
Yeah, he's still King Omega in year 1000.
Okay. The DCKO was great to me. I thought that was a great book actually. I got said he's got them absolute and stuff like that, but I thought DCKO was great though.
KO gave us some great moments in that book for sure.
Oh yeah,
gave us a great Jason Todd moment.
Yes, did it not?
Is Jason Todd always a great moment though?
Yeah.
I mean,
He does walk onto the scene and like, hey, bop, bop. And I'm like, he ain't wrong. He might be out of line, but he ain't wrong.
Like, even Batman's like his side adventure, whatever. I'm like, oh, and in the end of it, I'm like,
Bruce came around.
So that's how he got back. I'm like, all right, like, is it a journey for him to come back in? Okay, I got it. Okay.
Now, in comic book news, I had to really dig and scratch and claw for something to talk about during comic book news, and I just found this part here. I'm not sure if y'all heard of it. Maybe you heard of it. I'm not sure. At San Diego Comic-Con, they talked something about some new series coming out. Maybe y'all interested. I'm not sure. They announced a wave of new ongoing series centered on Black heroes.
Yes, sir.
Written by prominent Black creators. Directly responding to the blackout.
And I bet they won't have electric powers.
What was this? Was it planned?
You'd be wrong about one of those.
But was it planned, or was this a response?
It's
the answer is yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
No, yes. Black or white.
Yes. It's just more or less about it was just timing. It was like, we
can do this now.
So
they were like, Negroes are marketable. Let's make stuff for them.
I'm glad Static's getting more shine finally now, because Batman Beyond the Static, that was a good comic book.
Yes, it
and
was.
everything. I thought the ending could have been better, but I know that Vixen. I heard that Vixen and Static gonna have their own thing now, so I'm like, all right.
Let's get into that here.
Is it Wavy? Is that your name? Wavy?
Yeah.
Where you from, Wavy?
New York originally.
Yeah. You hear that? Listen, whatever that hit me. I was like, New York? Okay, I was just asking. Where you from? BK? What's up? Where you from?
Nah, Queens actually.
Queens.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fancy. Oh, you got
all right. All right. I know.
Nah, you're not from New York. You all right? You okay? You all right?
Don't do that.
Okay, I was okay.
Yeah,
Don't do that to my guy. Don't do that to my guy.
Also, just a fun fact because we did bring up $1.25 store, $1.25 tree. They got DC Comics there. They got like one shot like DC Comics there for $1.25. I bought a whole bunch when I was like, and there's like different ones. So like I got like Trinity, daughter of Wonder Woman. I got a Lex Luthor one. I got a couple of Green Lantern ones. They got my adventures with Superman in the comic form. They have a lot. I have a whole bunch. I can show y'all
Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. They on the come up.
I need you to explain the address and if they accept checks.
Let me find out.
PayPal, Cash App. What do I got to do?
Anything with a tappable chip.
Yep. You can tap, you can give cash, however it is. But I walked into a Dollar Tree and was like, wait a second. I said, is that DC Cop? I said, what are y'all doing? I said, I don't care. I ran a whole lot of them. I was like, let me just go get doubles. I ran a whole lot. So just throwing that out there to anybody that's like, I would love to get it. Because I understand, like, you can go to some comic shops and they'll be like $1 or they'll be like $5, $6, $7. But like $1.25 and you getting like some quality. Like I got like a couple of New 52 ones that was like, I guess like one shots or whatever. So I'm just saying.
Made a live post of that because that's fire.
Correct.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Go next time and make a live post of that. That's fire.
Or don't and pick us up some first and then make a live post.
Listen, let me know. Listen, I will make a video, send it to y'all. Be like, this is what they got. What y'all want? No,
so we had so we had 3 major editions for DC's next big phase, DC Next Level Initiative. Now, this is my cousin by proxy for Blur's Eye View. Creative team written by 2-time Eisner nominees Stephanie Williams and illustrated by Carrie Randolph. We're getting Vixen. The pitch marks the first time in her 45-year history that Mari McCabe is headlining a solo ongoing title, described by Williams as "What if Rihanna McCabe?"
No,
sorry,
no.
Is McCabe or McCabe?
McCabe, but no to Rihanna. But no to Rihanna.
No, she described it as
Stephanie described it.
She described it as what if Rihanna finally decided to be a superhero. The book features Mari opening her own private investigation firm, McCabe International, and defining her own identity as a DC detective.
So they made her Jessica Jones? Okay.
She mentioned something about some cosmic level stuff too. So.
Yeah. The second book we got is Static. Creative team, Miles Morales' Spider-Man, Cody Ziegler, with art by Diego Olentigu. The pitch is that Static's first ongoing series in 15 years. The series follows Virgil Hawkins dusting off the cobwebs and aggressively reintroducing himself to the greater mainline superhero world. And finally, we have creative team written by Morgan Hampton, Steel. The pitch is a spin-off series spinning directly out of the Kingdom of Zod storyline and Superman.
Oh, wow.
Frosty Phoenix, I'm gonna start with you, my boy. Out of these 3 series, which one are you looking forward to the most, and why is it Vixen?
Listen,
that delay is hilarious.
Can I say why Vixen? You know, clearly why, right? She needs more love. She needs a solid storyline to stand on her own. She needs more shine than just remembering that she was on Justice League Unlimited.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's it.
Or that she was like she had that little movie in the Arrowverse. They kind of
the animated one.
And then they
two versions of her in the Arrowverse.
You're right. Yeah. Yep. That. I remember that.
I want to see the rhinoceros.
I want to see Steel shine. I want to see Steel shine. I'm saying that too. But yeah,
live action played by 2 different Black women. She was Vixen in Legends of Tomorrow. So 2 different Black women, but she still needed more because they didn't really know what to do with her in that series. They were like, let's go to the future. Well, let's go to the past. They didn't know what they want to do with a baby girl. So
it's the way they did Vixen and Mr. Terrific in that universe that y'all could have done way better.
They were an afterthought. They were very.
You're bringing back memories that I had put away.
Core memories in the back.
Well, I remember that.
Your corn rolls. What is happening right now?
The robots.
To my right hand man, I'm gonna toss it to you, Aaron. What are we thinking, man? What are we so excited about?
I'm excited about Static, but that's because I saw a cartoon when I was like 8 years old, and it imprinted into my mind.
You mean the WB Static?
Yes. Yes.
Solid. Virgil was
Great show.
Well,
listen, when I found out that Cody was writing this, I was like, oh hell yeah, because his run with Miles, chef's kiss.
Very solid.
Chef's kiss. Just the subtle nuances that Miles had in his language and his dialogue was just so fucking on point. And I'm not even from New York, but it was so New York. And I just loved every second of his story.
New York like that.
So fucking NYC, and I love every bit of his run. I'm looking forward to Static as well too. Steel, we'll see what happens.
I'm excited about
it's
Steel.
gonna be.
I'm always excited about a Steel story.
I mean, it's John Henry, right? Steel?
I want to say they did. I think they did say it was John Henry.
Is it John Henry? Okay.
I want to say.
Yes,
but
John
I would
Henry.
not be opposed to John and Natasha.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That'd be awesome too. My final thought on all these though, I'm glad they're getting made, and I've made posts about this already. I'm glad they're getting made, but that is not the goal. The goal is to buy these shits. Correct. So when they come out, pre-order.
Man, I'm gonna be in my local comic shop first day. They already know me over there too, so they already know I'm gonna want them. So
let me
get them on the shelf.
Shut up, Keelan. Shut up.
Step on you for a little bit. Let me holler at you real quick, partner. I need you to pre-order. You can be there day one. That's cool. But the pre-order lets the two people know important things.
There we go. Talk about it.
It lets your local comic book store know that you want it, but it also lets the publisher know that you want it ahead of time. So, all right, cool. We got 18 people that might come into the comic book store and they pick up these books. Bet. But if you have 50 people pre-ordering it, you have to order those books plus whatever somebody might happen to walk into the store and buy. So you have to pre-order. You got to
pre-order is being useful.
Yes. Imagine.
Looking at you, Rockstar.
Yeah. I mean, I would say personally, I'm excited for all of them. More so for Vixen and Static, because I don't know much about Steel from what I've seen in like animations and some little things.
And that movie.
Yeah, in that movie. Yeah. In that movie.
We not bring that up.
We don't do that here. Another good one.
That's another good one too. That's another good one.
And I seen that joint bootleg, and I'm like, this ain't it. Take this back.
Vixen is on the top of the list for me. Her powers are so African and so like ingrained in her being, and that needs to be shown. Like people need to see what she can do, especially when they be like, they love to be like, Shuri 120 pounds. What's she gonna do? All right, let's get Mari in the business. Then she can do all this. She can do all this, and probably is only like 130. Okay, and she can do all this. Built, beautiful. No offense, I don't want Tiana Taylor to play her. No disrespect. She got the right look, but no disrespect.
You want Tiana play?
She does have the right build.
She does have the right build. Like I can. To me, no disrespect to her. She hasn't been in a game long enough to play her.
Okay,
she hasn't.
I can see that.
She hasn't. Her acting chops aren't that good to me. That
she can't shake that accent. She can't get rid of that.
She can't. So she gonna be. And Mari is from Detroit. Like I know she's born in Zambezi, but she was raised in Detroit. So I don't need her to be like, be a Nazi.
This is gonna sound like she's from Harlem. You don't like that.
I need a Nazi. Call it up.
Now listen, look, I don't need y'all to be coming this hard for the fucking New York accent, all right? It's all right.
I'm not saying the girl she being a lot of stuff, but she gotta shake that. She gotta shake it.
I'm not saying her accent is a bad thing, but in the point of Vixen, she can't have an accent.
I
don't know how much she can shake it if they wanted to put her in that role, but like I would prefer
Tiana does. She does fall in that conversation of people who are saying that, hey, she just plays herself in every role just because of her accent.
Wow.
She does.
Her accent is crazy though. Her accent is crazy.
It's just and then it's just levels of intensity. And here's my thing: if you can do that and bank on that for the rest of your life, because so many white actors have, do your diligence, baby. Get this money, be in all the movies, but let's not put her. Let's not put her in stuff that like. Don't put her in the Vixen. She can't be Storm. Like let's not do let's not do that.
You're right. And to that degree, she's right, because nobody's looking for Denzel to be in a Shakespearean film and not have a Shakespearean dialect.
Baby, he was in Gladiator, and I was like,
but it worked. Right. Being in Gladiator, I'm like, yo, you
just let him speak.
Oh, they so just Alonzo wearing Gladiator armor. Okay, I'm not gonna knock it. Here we are. Yeah. Who gonna tell him? Not me. I'm like,
you feel me? And I love Denzel. I love Denzel and everything he does.
Denzel.
I love how you're saying Denzel. Right. I love it. I love that. I love that.
Okay, I just want to be like, yo, K80. No one talks like that.
Not no more. Not no more. That's a straight 90s New York talk right there.
You are definitely leaning on archetype of like circa 1999.
Yeah.
That's like 90s New York right there.
Yeah. No, but the Funkmaster Flex is a character, sir.
The numerous times that I've been to New York, I've never had anybody. If I've been in Times Square, I've never had anybody come to me and go, "What up, Dobie?" I've never had anybody come to me.
Times Square is mad transplants out there. That's
I haven't been in years, but I will say the only thing when we used to go to New York a lot.
When I was in Brooklyn, when I was in DX,
the only thing I seen that was anything New York adjacent was somebody getting cussed out. The bike messenger cussing out the taxi.
That's regular.
Yeah.
That's regular.
I said, I wasn't even fazed by it. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, keep moving. Listen, when I went to a bodega for the first time, I saw a cat. I felt authentic to the mug. I was like, oh
Mr. Rivero, why the cat? Like, what the cat doing on the bread?
Don't worry about that.
Shit warm. What you want? What's the problem? Mind your business.
And I still got me a sandwich. Because I was like, this is authenticity at its best. I want this sandwich, baby.
That cat is flavor, that there's no rats, okay?
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. But when I saw the cat, because I walked in and I was like, where the cat at? I don't see no cat. And then the cat hopped up on the counter. I said, baby, we here.
It's just things in New York that you
was it a Puerto Rican bodega or a Jamaican bodega?
It was a Puerto Rican bodega.
Ooh,
okay.
You smelled the wafting in the air, didn't you?
No, baby, listen, we were down the street, and I was like, "What's that?" I was like,
"No, that queso."
I said, "What's that?" I said, "Where are we going?" Listen, I would turn into a cartoon character. The smell, and I was like that. I just walked towards the smell. I was just in the air, like
correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy though. A few other things that came out of the San Diego Comic-Con. We had Batman of Two Worlds. We're gonna get the OG Batman, and we're also gonna get the Absolute Batman in one book. However,
solving the same crime in their own.
They're not going to meet, but they're gonna be in the same book at the same time. And also, we have Maximum X-Men. This is spinning out of Avengers Armageddon. A new team with Storm spearheading. We got Wolverine, Colossus, Bishop, Iceman,
I want you
Psylocke,
to
Firestar, and Justice.
I want you to take this one. Take it. Take it.
Number one,
we talked about this.
I love Storm. Storm is my personal goddess. She can do no wrong. If you think she isn't in your top 10, I don't know. You've fallen on your head and you can't get up.
Top 5.
With she's number.
Let's not. Keep on.
Let me finish. Number one. Storm to this day has not been written by a black woman. That is a fucking travesty. It has never been.
It has not happened.
Written by a black woman. I'm not counting the one shots. I'm sorry, those do not count. If you don't count them for DC, we're not counting them for Marvel. Okay. So I also need them to stop having black women come in and clean up the X-Men's fucking mess. This is the third time y'all did this shit. I need her to get her own goddamn book, and I need her to be able to stand on her own 2 feet with a black woman telling y'all nigga about your asses, because you're not giving her the credit that is fucking due. You take her story from the wonderful Marewa Ayodele. I appreciate you for what you did. Them niggas did you dirty over at fucking Marvel. I need somebody to stand the fuck up and tell them y'all are doing Storm fucking wrong, and here's how we can fix it. I don't, at this point, I will be critiquing you heavily. I almost don't care who you get to write for her, but you have to fix this shit. Fucking enough already. All right.
Not to mention,
what about
she's done something nobody else in the X-Men family or a universe has done.
Don't fuck with me, fellas.
Yes, she's done something that no one else in the X family or X universe has done.
It's almost hard to believe.
She has managed to pimp slap almost every Summers family member.
And they annoying sometimes too. So go ahead.
Hey.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
Big fat.
Scott, their younger brother Vulcan. She's like, what the fuck?
Listen,
show it down.
Vulcan was it?
Fucking... And didn't she get Corsair? Didn't she
got Corsair? Yep, she got Corsair. I think Havoc is just like, hey, I don't want no smoke. I see what you did to my daddy and my brother. I'm gonna stay out of that.
Listen.
What about the Marvel's Black Panther and the Crew 2017 run written by?
Oh, that was Black Panther though.
You talking about Ta-Nehisi?
It's not.
So no, I'm trying. All right, I'm only asking. I'm not even trying to refute. I'm trying to make sure. I'm like kind of like I'm almost in disbelief. Like really, she hasn't. And it's like why
literally
hasn't
never had
and why
she's never had a
and why hasn't she? And like, that's my.
That is a wonderful question that the people at Marvel should be answering.
Well, yeah, I'm with you, Lady Mandalore, and I think they don't know that character is such a powerful undertaking. And so because it's like, what do you do? I've said this before. The fact that Wanda herself says, I have a mystic problem that I gotta solve, and I'm gonna go over to the goddess, not Strange, not Brother Voodoo. I need to go to the goddess. The Storm said, why me? Like, oh, you don't know? You are connected, sweetheart. You're like,
you that girl for real, number one.
I read something for the last comic book line. I thought it was good. I gotta finish it, but I thought it was good. Her last comic book line.
It was.
I mean, if they let him finish it, it probably would have been better.
Yeah.
Marewa did an amazing job writing Storm, all things considered. But this is a character that's been long overdue, and I'm on board with Lady Mandalore on this. This is a character who has been long standing, who has been connected. And people have, especially our queens, our young queens, our old queens, are vibing with this character. And you still keep trying to put a patriarchy member in the writer's table. What the fuck are we doing?
It's not enough, y'all. You can't. I really want a comic book series that is eye-opening for the people that are reading it about Storm. I don't want it to be this fucking labeled with this woke agenda, but I do feel like Black women will be able to give her a nuance that men as a standard aren't going to be able to portray in a comic. There is something to being so powerful. You could end universes, but you choose not to. The amount of restraint and patience that you have to exact in order to bring that across, it's not well done through the male gaze, through the male lens. No offense, fellas. Y'all can write shit. Y'all right.
There is one person that we do.
I can't argue
that. One person that we do know. She showed some interest, but she's more focused on another character right now. But she showed interest before, and that would be Stephanie.
Yeah.
She literally said, like, if they would let me, I would do it.
Yeah.
She should just do it and make them.
At this point,
I was like, the key words were let.
Yeah, I was like, no, make them.
At this point, they might be trying to knock down the door and can't because they're like, no, you gotta let her do this over here now. You got to.
That's their part.
Yeah.
See, if DC ever decides to let Che Grayson go,
I mean, but they could. Because those aren't ongoing. That's her Catwoman's not an ongoing.
That's true. But if they ever decide to let her go and Marvel,
the talent is there.
I think she'd be
absolutely
to write Storm. I think she'd be perfect.
I love what she's doing with Catwoman.
I mean, at this point, I want Lady Mandalore to write Storm and then just share it with all of us, and then maybe we just put it out there and see what happens. You know
no, it's a lot. That's a lot of pressure.
I got as a two words that people love out here. Fan.
Come on, Lady Mandalore.
No, here's what. Follow with me.
Actually, sometimes they can get out of here too. Some of them out there are a little
they
weird.
They can. But what I'm saying is, you pen it, put it out there. Reception speaks dollars.
I mean, that's how Twilight got made. That's how Twilight got made. Let's call it a spade.
Word.
Yeah.
Twilight. I mean, not Twilight. Not Twilight. 50 Shades of Grey. I'm sorry. 50 Shades. Yeah. That's how 50 Shades of Grey got made.
It's for the
conservative
interpretation. But it's based on Twilight. It's based on Twilight. Got it. They got the information. So what they did was the writer of 50 Shades of Grey, the creator, like put it on fanfiction.net or one of these AO3, like one of these little things or whatever, and it got really popular and people was like, what? And then they were like, yeah, let's turn that into a movie then. And that's how those movies got
that was a lot of cardigan sweaters that were fluttering. They were
mind you, I've seen Twilight a billion times, all of them, but never seen.
Wasn't it a book first?
Yes.
I never did either.
No. Then became a book. And then it became a movie. Like it started off as like a
yeah. But it was a fan fiction, then a book, and then a movie. Yeah, book series.
Yeah, that's
because those particular sect of women apparently like that stuff.
Not just women. Not just women.
Smut.
Not just women.
You're right. Not just women. That's why I said a lot of cardigan sweaters.
If you like it spicy, guess what? We got you.
Mind you, I couldn't.
That right there, Nix.
I couldn't partake in 50 Shades because I don't think Dakota Johnson is a good actress. So I just
say it again for the people in the back. I don't understand how she keeps on getting work.
Because she's a nepo baby, and so like she's in this industry and she has connections. Mind you, I don't think she could like, and it's not even the Madam Web of it all. Madam Web really opened my eyes. It's not even the Madam Web of it all. But she was literally in a movie. I'm sorry, let's just step aside. But she was in a movie. She was in the Material List with Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal. She was in a movie with these two fine gentlemen. And I was like, why do either of y'all want her? I was like, why do either of y'all want her character? Why do either of you want her character?
That sound like opinion.
Listen, I got a group chat where we call her Dry Toast. Whenever we say Dry Toast, we know who the person is.
Dry Toast.
Dry Toast is crazy. Dry Toast is crazy.
I to have a Kristen Stewart movie because I actually thought that Kristen Stewart also was horrible, but then
Kristen Stewart's great.
Yeah, but she
great actress.
Started off not that great.
Started off not too good.
I love also Twilight. She was horrible.
No. Let me say this. Go back.
I do think that there was some problems there too. But at the end of the day, to me, she was horrible in that series. But she has grown as an actress, and I respect it. I'm waiting for Dakota Johnson to have that moment, and I don't think she's gonna have.
I don't think she's gonna have that moment.
I'm with Laney because I watched Twilight.
I knew in Twilight she was a good actress because what she was doing is literally the character. What she is literally the character.
I'm gonna tell you when you lost me. I mean, when she lost me. When you're in the second movie and after
I'm so excited for this
in the forest, that whole montage right before the montage, the way that she plays how Edward leaves her, that to me was terrible acting. Terrible acting.
Thank you.
You mean when he dips out and leaves? She's like, Edward,
Yes,
Edward?
that made my
Edward?
Yes, okay.
Edward, she tripping over stuff. She tripping over stuff.
Look, I'm with Laney because when I seen that, I said we canceled Buffy and Angel for this.
I'm screaming. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Listen, okay, listen. I'm gonna say this because listen, I've been a fan of her since like Panic Room when she was Jodie Foster. That's how I knew she was a good actress. That's how I knew she's a good actress, and I knew that what they gave her in Twilight she didn't like, but she was like, "This is what I'm doing." Like that's how I know. But like, she's a good actress. But I will say this though, because the movies do a poor job of explaining these vampires, this whole lore. What she did in that scene, it's as bad as it is to you, it works. Because him disappearing, that he's like a drug literally to her. He's like literally a drug. Like that's how they're made. Like the moment you look at them, you're obsessed. You're into it. You get immediate. And she's been around him from that first movie up into this second movie. So she's been a drug addict this entire time. And he took away the bottle, which was himself, and she didn't know what to do. As bad as that scene is, I felt like it worked in reality, because she was looking stupid. Even Robert
Pattinson hated it.
Girl, okay,
he was
stupid. I think you're being apologist for it, and I'm here for it because we gonna agree to disagree.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I just want to throw my little 2 cents in. I ain't never try to switch nobody because of what you don't like. You don't like. But
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the moment where me.
The movie had more context to it. It makes way more sense.
I'm just thinking about the moment because my son is married, and at the time it was just his girlfriend. But
I love it.
She's the one that was into it, and we were all watching it, and literally me and my son said at the same time, "Sparkles!" Like literally.
I mean, that was the way it was written.
Like we were just like,
but that's my thing too, right? Is that these books are like stupid thick. These books are like Harry Potter 5th book thick. Like these are like stupid thick books, right? And you feel
like 2 C's.
You feel me? And they didn't take a lot from that because his body was supposed to be as hard as diamonds, right? So it's supposed to shine like diamonds, and they were like glitter pop. They was like, we just gonna glitter pop it, and I was just like, y'all could have like Emma Frosted his body way better than they did.
That's above our budget, sweetheart.
Actually, so better than that. I'm just saying.
Listen,
that's above our budget.
After the first movie, Frosty. After the first movie, it wasn't.
I know. Well, yeah.
I get
yeah.
Because let's call it spade a spade. The first movie is shot like an indie film. It's shot low budget. Yes. It's shot. Yes. He ain't got no. We thinking it's gonna do something. Let's hope it do. Type of movie. And after the first movie, they had the budget to clean up a lot of stuff, and you still made the wolves look like big old dogs. And I was like. I'm gonna take it, I guess.
On it. Hashtag Team Jacob for life, though. I can't.
Listen, I defend him so much because he gets played throughout this whole series, throughout this whole movie. He gets played. He gets played. But I will say, Bella told him off right. Like, listen, bro, I don't like you, but I don't want you to leave because I ain't got nobody else. Like, she literally tells him this. And he goes. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bring you around to my.
It's literally like the definition of was it leaving him on red, and he over here just looking at the DM like she gonna come back to me. She gonna get back to me. I promise. Yes. I promise you, bro. I promise you.
If I just wait, if I'm just a nice guy and I wait.
Then that's the thing. Then he waits, and then at the end, it's the daughter, and I'm like, "Where's Chris Hansen? I need to know."
I can't have you. I'm gonna have your seed.
I love this discussion.
I can't have you. I'm gonna have your seed. Like,
listen.
What did you mean that you were going to have the seed? What did you mean by that? That's literally a Chris Hansen line. What did you mean by that?
Lady,
said here in this text.
Screen Crush did the guy from Screen Crush who always does the mockery of how you're presenting movies or whatever. That Screen Crush talks about that so beautifully. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. It's a Canadian guy who acts like he's the producer guy and he's also the movie pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Said, we're gonna make so much money. That guy. That guy.
Yes. And he does that so well because he's like, we're gonna talk about all this money. He's like, wait. He's like, you have them do what? He's like, man, I don't like this. I don't like, and the way that he breaks character to actually be like everyone what people are thinking,
people like disgusted, yeah.
But hey, we're gonna make lots of money. He's like,
yeah. That's because Stephanie Meyer is a Mormon, and you see it all up in the Twilight Saga. She's a Mormon, and so like some of these things that she thinks is exciting, it's like, no, it's not, honey. You've just been sheltered, and you don't know what life is.
Yeah. Do you have the internet?
Yeah. You don't know what life is. And I defend Jacob on this all the time because he states in the movie that it's not what you think it is. Even though it can become that, it's not what you think it is. That the chick that he imprints on has all the power. If she wanted him to go sit in the corner until she came back in the room, he would be like, gotcha. And he would go sit in the corner. He would go sit in the corner. So if she wanted him to just be her best friend bodyguard, it'll never be a relationship type thing. But the movie decided to throw in that little ad lib, like, should I call you dad now? I was like, well, you killed it. I was like, you killed it.
No, but they also put it as a future.
Yeah, but it's
I'm sorry. I still hear Chris. I still hear Chris Hansen.
Look, at the end of the day,
what do you mean that you would lick her taco? You like Mexican?
Why don't you have a seat?
Have a seat over here.
How did we get here?
That's a no scene, though. That's a no scene, lady.
I'm sorry, Chris Hansen has been all throughout my TikTok timeline.
That's hilarious. No. It's listen, here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's disgusting. It is.
Yes.
It's disgusting. I'm not negating the fact that it's disgusting. I will say that they wrote it in a way that it's like it's up to the girl when she gets of age to choose who she wants this person to be. But here's the thing. She grew to be an adult in 7 years. What are we talking about? Like her daddy is 109 and her mom is 18. Like, what are we doing? Like like at the end of the day, the whole family is messed up.
Like,
let's just
Demi
keep
is just like,
going.
how did I get here? I was in San Diego. What's happening right now?
Angel was like 200. Angel was like 200 spoken corners to stare at Buffy, who was like 17. So like, what are we doing? Like, I'm just saying. It's gross across the board. That's what I don't get.
Thank you, Lady Mandalorian.
Listen,
thank you. I'm living through you.
I always think about this right when it comes to like vampire movies, werewolf
Frosty
movies,
is just like this.
All this stuff. I always think about this stuff. I always think about why. I mean,
tell.
I know why. The world is pedophilic, so like I understand why. But why did all these vampires be living to be however old or whatever? So why you ain't scoping on like college girls at least? Why you in high school? Why you still in high school? Vampire Diaries. Why y'all still in high school? Why you ain't in college?
Where was they at? Seattle? They were in Seattle, wasn't they?
Vampire
Virginia. I think they were in Virginia. Seattle is crazy.
It was that cloudy in Virginia.
Gee, thanks.
It was remember, it was Mystic Falls. It's a small corner of the world.
Oh, that's Northern Virginia. Okay.
Come on, Vampire Diaries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Northern
I never
Virginia.
understood that. Y'all been alive this entire time, and you was like, you know what'd be great? Let me go back to high school. What?
They couldn't have did this shit in Virginia Beach. That's a fact.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, a little tangent there. I love conversations like this.
Still shaking the head.
I wish I could disagree with her.
Tangent.
I wish I could disagree
not
with her.
letting it go.
I
Holy
can't.
cow.
There's nothing I can disagree with.
I love conversations like this.
If you're just
Welcome to Do You Speak Geek?
Welcome to the podcast.
Twilight and
unfortunate
Vampire Diaries.
is the other thing that went to my mind, and not to bridge it over, and I hope I don't create a tangent with this, but the whole thing
Please
with Seven Deadly Sins and Meliodas and Homegirl and Bond and
brother
and what's the name, sister or whatever.
I mean,
Lil,
that's a cut I don't know.
No, I'm with you, Frosty. I'm with you. I see.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh boy.
It was definitely sus over there, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
I get it. I get it.
At
Like,
least
the
be like
time-
Dracula
the-
from
the
Castlevania. At least he married a chick that was of age.
But so for you, Black Girl Marvel, like the character Meliodas or whatever, demon falls in love with this angel character. His dad was like, dad and mom were like, I don't like y'all being together because we don't do these demon angel relations. Cursed him with forever youth, cursed her with infinite rebirth. So every time she dies, she gets reborn into a baby. But he remembers everything. She doesn't.
Come on, Hawk
and
Girl. Yeah,
basically one time the baby version of her almost got killed or something like that, and he grabbed her, saved her for something, was like, "Don't touch my wife." And then out of context, you're just like,
oh.
Why we all let's see.
If you don't know the lore, you just looking at this dude talking about something, this baby talking about, "Don't touch my wife." Like,
I'm getting hailed from the ship. I gotta get.
I mean, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember that movie that came out in
Mayday,
I don't know 20? Hello. Do y'all remember that movie that came out in like 2013 or something like that? It starred Nicole Kidman and her husband got reincarnated into a little boy.
Huh?
Oh wait,
that became like obsessed with her. I think it was like
it was something about was that the one with Robert De Niro? No, wait, no. I know the movie you're talking about. I know,
but it's a movie that came out.
The little boy, that little boy was in a bunch of other movies, and he plays a creepy little boy.
He always plays a creepy little boy. But it's a movie. I'll find it and like send it to Nix and like put it in that group chat that we all in or whatever. But like it's a movie that came out. I am. I have to. If I gotta know about it, you gotta know about it. That's just law. That's just law. Y'all know that was law. That's just
family
law.
don't tell family everything. You can keep that information to your
I'm telling all my baby
people. The job was dangerous when you took it.
But it was like I think it came out in like 2013, between like something like that. But it's a movie with like Nicole Kidman, and throughout this movie, her and her husband, you see how great their lives are. They give you like little things that he says to her and all that kind of stuff, and then he ends up dying, and she's sad, and everybody's trying to comfort her, and then this little boy walks up to her, and he's like, like, "What up?" And she's like, "Oh, hi, can I help you find your family?" And he's like, "It's me." And she's like, "It's me who?" And he's like, "It's it's Jake," whatever his name was. He was like, "It's like Jake." And she's like, "Honey, stop." Like he keeps trying to convince her. Like she's in the tub one day and this little boy walks in on her in the back. Like it's some weird stuff that happens in this movie. Like I was like, what are we doing?
There, Nix. He was like, wait a minute.
I was like, what are we doing in this movie? Like he was literally like, her husband died and got reincarnated, and got put into this little boy. Like this little 8-year-old boy, and he calls her by the names that her husband used to call her. So she starts to like fall back in love with him, even though she knows it's it's wrong.
Hold on. I got you.
Okay. That's what the person. Listen, that's what the person writing should have did. They should have pulled up on that.
Let me guess that wasn't something that we wrote.
No, we didn't write that.
Not mad at you.
Wait, speaking of which, can we talk about Game of Thrones?
Oh no!
I mean, since we already
got that kind of time.
I mean,
I'm 2 episodes behind, but go ahead. That's on y'all fault.
Talk about all them Arthurian type, Merlin type things. They always do stuff like that. There was a mini series that came out called the Mist of Avalon. And
I remember that.
I love that thing, but I watched it and I watched them put two siblings together to have sex with each other so that their baby would be powerful. I said, what am I watching at like 11, 12, 13?
You know what?
Dark histories that probably existed from
no, absolutely. I'm pretty sure they probably still doing stuff like that because they're like keep the bloodline intact, all the Voldemort to the world, pure blood.
You know what's real crazy though? So it's real crazy though. Like at San Diego Comic-Con, they had a God of War splash that came out. They talked about San Diego Comic-Con and the God of War game. God of War Laufey made a big splash, and then there's also going to be another Kratos-led game coming out pretty soon too.
Tell everybody that. Tell every incel that because they think that this is the last God of War God of War game ever created in life.
Like they didn't like whatchamacallit that came out, Sons of Sparta, like literally $30.
No, literally. Literally.
There is something to be said, and Navy, I know Navy can back me up on it. There is something to be said about the state of the nerd community right now. Not the blurred community, the nerd community.
Mm-hmm.
The blurred community, there's an offset for them, but
that's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
Yeah.
Y'all complaining too damn much.
Thank you.
Y'all not real Gen X's. I can see that. I see you for what you are, sucker. I don't understand. Y'all, at a time where where most of our stuff came from cartoons, we didn't get half the stuff that we get now.
Nope.
I'm enjoying what we get right now.
I told somebody that I said, be happy.
Yep,
I was like, it's people in this generation that ain't even gonna know the trials and tribulations we all went through trying to get superhero movies up to what there are now.
You get a trailer, and the first thing you say, "I don't like that."
Listen, Navy Montel
your
will.
voice. No, you didn't, Fury. No.
Navy will back me up 100%. I
your
grew up during the age of Wizard
like
magazine. I grew up during the age of Wizard magazine. Navy will back me up, and there was always that section of fan casting movies where we would see X-Men movies and Teen Titan movies and whatever was in that little section, and we would and I was to read it before checking my comic book prices, being like, damn, I really wish we can get this movie made. And now we are literally living in that time where we're getting all these amazing movies.
You mean this Wizard
made.
magazine?
Hey,
yes. Yes.
Pulled it out like,
I got receipts.
Matter of fact, find that section in that book when I'm still talking.
And the X-Men fan cast was probably the most on point that they had at that time, because they perfectly cast Patrick Stewart. Like,
absolutely.
It was a
have we ever said anything about like Hugh Jackman in Wolverine's height?
I mean, it's not accurate.
No. You want to know why? Because when Hugh Jackman came out as Wolverine, that was the first time we got like a live action Wolverine. Nobody cared because he was crazy. Like nobody cared because he was almost like that berserker X-Man that dudes love to have their characters. Like that's why everybody's mad at the Hulk, because the Hulk ain't smashing stuff no more. He actually can think and move like a person, and they're like, "Oh, this ain't the Hulk I remember. This ain't what I like." So as long as the character is being aggressive and just going crazy,
as long as they fit in a little box, you're happy.
You feel me? They're fine with that. The moment you try to give Wolverine,
until Deadpool gave him the comic accurate
short guy, and we see just how ridiculous it looks.
But I need that though. I need that it is new. Whatever Marvel is doing, mind you, Marvel, whatever you're doing with the X-Men, you can leave Wolverine, Jean out of this for a a long time. You can leave them out.
What's in that one, boy?
Hey, Christy. Yo, no matter how big San Diego gets, she always finds me, or I always find her. It happens every time, and she found me 3 times this year.
All right. With that being told,
WandaVision did the same thing when they gave you a screen accurate Vision and a screen accurate Wanda. They're like, oh yeah, that would not have worked.
So in this one, they are casting the Age of Apocalypse.
Wow.
So let's see. For Weapon X, Robert De Niro. For Magneto, Christopher Lambert. Y'all know him from Highlander.
Oh, wow.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Christopher Lambert.
They had Courtney Cox as Rogue.
Hell no.
Square Jaw Brian Thompson as Apocalypse.
What?
Okay.
Yep, trust me. You see him, you'll know his face. It doesn't even matter.
Is he like the one that has like a kind of like a weird thing on his cheek?
I'll see if I can put the picture up so you can see it.
Nope.
I gotta look.
Oh no, I see. I
had to look at that.
He always plays like a henchman or something.
Yeah, he always plays the heavies. For Gambit, Dermot Mulroney.
I'm not bad.
Wow.
That's not bad at that one.
This was the 90s. This was the 90s.
Yeah, this was the 90s. I'm not mad at that.
This is definitely a 90s list of actors.
Right. So X-Man, they have Barry Watson from Seventh Heaven.
That would have been dope.
I'm not mad at that.
That would have been dope.
Also, y'all would know Brian Thompson because he played Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes.
All right. So
okay. Yeah, so I wanted to give the nerds some context. You know what I
mean? You picked that with that one because, like you said, he has been low-key in a lot of different things.
Listen, Baby Boy was in Charmed.
I'm like,
he was in Charmed. He was in Buffy. He played a character. I think he played a character Angel. The WB. Listen, he was employed by the WB. The WB used him in so much stuff.
He has some kind of scar. It's a weird.
Does. It's
like his indentation or something like.
Yeah, or like it's like he got cut and then it healed and that's like the skin. Yeah.
All right. So for Cyclops, they had Kurt Russell.
Okay.
So
Kurt Russell.
Even though I think Kurt Russell could have been a good Wolverine, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've seen Snake Plissken, then yeah.
He could.
And that's the picture they use to show
Snake
him.
Plissken.
That's funny.
Because
that's funny.
That's good.
For Bishop, Ving Rhames.
No.
They was like, we need a big black man. They was like, we need a big black man.
Bishop.
We didn't see that
terrible
dude naked.
Bishop.
I don't want that.
Yo.
No, thank you.
Nah, I think I can see it.
For
That's
Havoc, they had Stephen Baldwin.
Okay, at that time, yes.
At that
Yeah,
time,
they
that was
had
the height of
They
his
should
career.
have used him for
At that point.
Cyclops instead of Havoc.
Use all the Baldwin brothers to do all the Cyclops
Yeah.
shit. Or
I
the-
mean, if it's the Summers boys, just have
Yeah,
all the Baldwin
it's like
brothers.
18 of
Absolutely.
them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, lady. Absolutely.
So for Jean Grey, they had Carrie Lowell. She always played one the prosecuting attorney on Law and Order.
Okay, I know.
For Sinister, they had Jimmy Smits.
Honestly, Jimmy
I can
Smith,
kinda
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that though. Jimmy Smith.
90s Jimmy Smits. Yeah.
Yeah, 90s Jimmy. And for Quicksilver, they had Russell Crowe.
What?
So maybe
Is this
when-
virtuosity Russell Crowe?
It
So
looks
maybe
like
that-
it is virtuosity Russell Crowe.
maybe that issue of Wizard wasn't the winner. That the rest of them were.
I was
But
like,
like I said,
all the people that you listed, the '90s actors had definitely more of like a
Look. This
they were
was
like more
June
mature
97.
looking.
Don't
Like,
ask for a whole lot, okay? It was June 97.
I was like, compared to what actors look like
of-
now or whatever,
Yeah.
like it's funny. That's just
No,
like,
some of those castings was kind of nice though from in the 90s.
yeah.
I
Ving
wouldn't
Rhames
say-
is Bishop.
I wouldn't put Old Girls Rogue though. I'm sorry.
No, Courtney Cox is Rogue. I'm not.
That's
I'm
crazy
not.
work to me.
Yeah, I'm not jacking that. That's
I'm not
I
putting
forgot I
Courtney-
had this one. Wizard 32. I forgot I had this one.
That boy
Yeah,
crispy.
what's the casting in that one?
I'm about to say hold it correctly. That boy crispy. You know what I'm saying?
Why you looking at
I
that
will
one?
always
Here?
hold it correctly.
I'm sure Unc got the the
Listen, it was
trick
leaning.
on, like, you know.
While he's looking through that one here, let me get through this gaming news here because we still got a lot more to go. Rockstar Games co-founder Dan Houser believes that if players want their games released on physical media, then quote companies should provide it. What the hell does that mean? The former Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption developer opened up about the state of physical media in the gaming space during a conversation with IGN at San Diego Comic-Con. He didn't have a strong opinion when asked if he personally cares about physical versus digital releases, but when it comes to others, his thoughts were pretty cut and dry. I don't know that I care, but if people want that, I think companies should provide it, Hauser said, but I don't know that I personally care. Then why the fuck would you open your mouth, Dan?
I was about to say.
That's a
Because
fact.
they always do.
don't
That's the
care.
They always
This
do.
shit has been going around. Stop talking if you ain't gonna say nothing.
Nobody like listen. They don't have PR
What-
training no more. They don't have
what
PR
did-
training really no more.
What did
It's like
Tony
if you
Baker
do
say?
something,
Shut up.
For
Shut up.
72 hours.
Hours.
187 hours. Yes, be quiet.
Shut the hell up.
They don't have PR training no more. What happened to no comment and then keep walking? Like you don't always have to give your opinion about something. Mind you, for me, when it comes to this whole Sony thing, getting rid of physical media, my thing is this: if that's what you want to do, if you're like, I'm saving the money this way because we're producing too many games that's not getting picked up by people to branch that gap, whatever. Just don't do a stupid thing. And if I pay for a game, it's mine. That's all I care about. And if you can't make it so that this digital game that I pay for is forever mine, then you need to give me the physical copy. Then you need to then give me the physical copy because it's unfair that I'm paying
But
like
now,
$80
but now physical copies are nothing more than a key code in itself. That's
Right.
not
That's
even
true.
the game anymore.
That's true.
Not all of
They
them.
can
Not
write
all of
that
them.
if they want
Not
to.
all
They
of
can
them.
write that if they
Yeah,
want
right,
to.
Wavy. We talk about it a lot on our podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I have a,
Not all of
I am
them,
team.
no, I
I
mean,
am team physical media, and I swear to God, do not have me pay $70 for a game,
Literally.
and there's no disc in it. I am raising absolute hell, and you
No,
will
I just
see.
don't want to pay for a game.
Rockstar.
I don't want to pay for a game that 5 years from now, if you say I don't have space on my system, I no longer have that game. That's unfair to me. Then you need to give me my money back for every game that you remove from me. Like that's unfair to me.
They give you like a
Now,
you're
what
paying for temporary ownership.
You will
what
be.
if that-
That's
how
I'm
is-
renting.
what
I
if-
don't want to rent.
Renting.
Here's a
Hey,
possible
Blockbuster.
solution that's going to ask them to actually step the fuck up and do what they're supposed to do, which is actually make good games. Have the physical DVD just be the goddamn storyline. How many people just story mode day, for example, just want to play the goddamn story? If you want to play with others, if you want the DLC, if you want to go beyond that, then you can kick me in the balls, take my money, and do all the shit that you want to do. But if I want to, if I love this story, if I like the gameplay, if I want to do it, or let's say that you have a what is it, pick your own path type of story in it, I want to be able to play that game multiple fucking times.
No, for real.
So
I think Square Enix did it best here, because I know you can no longer actually download the Avengers games. Square Enix, sorry. They did the best with the Avengers game, because it's no longer available to be downloaded. But anyone who actually purchased that game still has that game and all the DLC that it included.
And that's what I'm
saying.
Still
openly.
So you're telling me I can't go back and download it now because it's not on my library?
It's now, that's the thing. It's no longer available in the actual PlayStation Store.
So you can't purchase it. Right.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You can't purchase
but
it, but if you already own it, you own it, essentially.
The game still remains in your library, and I think that's the caveat. Don't fuck with my library. I don't care if you go to the store. But leave my library alone.
Yeah. Literally, I spent too much money on it. I curated this library, video game by video game. Leave my stuff alone. Yeah. Leave my stuff alone. And I haven't played half of them, but still, I'm gonna get to it.
I think, like, and you said that, and that's besides the point.
Other than Fury,
I have it.
Other than Fury and other people because we've been talking about this heavy. Other than Fury, other people who care about the physical media, or maybe collectors, people who want to have the whole collection.
Absolutely.
The part of it is that bothers people is like, you can take away the physical thing, but like you were saying, Black or Marvel, like, don't take away the code of it then.
Exactly.
Community halfway, like, this digital thing is forever yours. You know what I mean? So it's like,
exactly.
Yeah,
so I get it.
Man, lower the price if you're gonna take away the physical.
I collect DVDs.
For real, if you're gonna do that, yes.
Blu-rays. I collect movies like that. I buy a lot of stuff through streaming because it's just easier now. And sometimes, Fandango be like $5. I'd be like, well, I can't pass that up. So like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm always purchasing that way, but I do love my physical media. But if you're like, yo, we're not doing this no more, we make more money just putting it on this platform and y'all going to buy it, I understand that. It's all about money. At the end of the day, it's all about money. And I understand that. But if I spent my money, don't take away what I spent my money on.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've seen those horror stories where Crunchyroll and any other, like you curated a whole library and it was like, okay, we're gonna migrate over here to this other server, and if you bought it, oh well.
Tough titty said it kitty, but the milk tastes good.
Oh, that's the bar.
That is a bar. That's what Voodoo did when they switched into Fandango. Voodoo was like, if you don't transfer your account over to this new thing, to Fandango, you're going to lose your entire thing. Like, you had no choice if you wanted to keep the movies that you bought on this one platform.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
Sony just did it with the finding a movie to delete and all that because of the license deal. That's how people, and that happened like right before they announced the whole physical thing is not going to happen in 2028. So it was like, I put a bad taste in people's mouths right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you say, oh, I want to play this game, or I want to watch this movie, I want to be able to watch it. It's a streaming service, same thing. If you take it off, at least you have the option to go out and buy said series, buy said movie, and make it available. Don't take away both versions and then they stuck with nothing. Like, oh, but you can pay us $50 and you can get the whole series. But what happens when you decide to not work, or your server is down for the weekend?
Stream record all my movies, all my TV shows, and just tuck them somewhere on an external hard drive.
On social media, that was like, if you care about this, it was like a whole arduous process to go buy 20 terabyte things and then record all your movies, turn them.
Yep, just put them in there. Yeah, it was just like that was me. Lady, like that was me.
Lady Mandalorian ain't the one in the apocalypse. She's like, I got this on server.
Terabyte external hard drive sits right the fuck over there. I don't care. I'm going to be entertained when the lights go out.
I may have to do that.
Absolutely. And I might have to tap into that too, because what y'all not about to do is take away all the money that I paid for these things.
Yeah, my thing is this.
Even if I'm paying $5 for a movie on Fandango, if I did that 10 times.
Had y'all heard about the groups over the pond, people suing? It was like I forget the name of the group, but during the whole lawsuit situation when we're talking about ownership and companies shutting down games that people were playing or whatever, and this one company tried to step up and kind of buy the game from the company to maintain the game. That people are like, It's like people are like, all right, well, if you don't want Halo 2 anymore, we'll buy the server from Halo 2 and maintain the Halo 2 lobbies, and Microsoft, y'all can just whatever. Like it's like that type of time. You know what I'm saying? So
which is crazy.
Like, someone should be out here be like, if y'all want to buy physical games, somebody's probably watching this stream right now, or somebody's thinking about it right now, then they take digital and they just buy a whole crap ton of CDs and just start burning CDs for everybody and be like, physical God of War 5? Physical God of War 5?
Bootleg makes a comeback. Bootleg makes a comeback.
That used to be me in high school, okay?
LimeWire 2.0.
Come on. That used to be me in high school. If you needed a CD for me, okay, I was your girl. If you need a paper typed up, I was your girl because I'm put on the CD. You know what I'm saying? I was making my little chip money at the end of the day.
I know the hustle very well because there was times that, Chris, you got that new pink? I can get it.
No, I can get it.
I can get it.
Making that paper on the side.
I can get it. Be here tomorrow. Walking in there, book bag full of goods.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up here, y'all. Let's go with the pipe bomb news here. A little bit of wrestling news. If anyone's interested, chime in. WWE Radio. So SiriusXM and WWD announced that they will be launching a full 24/7 WWE radio channel. The SiriusXM channel will launch a variety of shows, including Busted Open with David Lee LaGreca and former WWE superstar Bully Ray, Mark Henry, Nick Nemeth. Not Slam Wrestling Live, hosted by Sam Roberts, Cheap Heat, Heart Beef, Off the Ropes, a bunch of shows. With Busted Open, being a part of that lineup,
a radio show.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
But here's the crazy part. Here's the caveat, though. Busted Open has
you just like
been a very independent.
That title is
an independent show, pretty much, for quite some time, and it has to sever its ties with Thunder Rosa. And this move suggests that Busted Open will no longer cover AEW, and I think it's not such a good move anyway, for especially of those who are independent and just pretty much free thinkers when it comes to
the way you said that. It just sounds like a whole porno, like Busted Open and won't be able to cover Thunder Rosa.
Fury.
Listen,
who named it that? Who named it that title?
Pirate talk. I'm just saying, I'm a pirate.
It comes from the term when you get busted open in a match. You know, you're busted open. So
they call me that in college.
They could have said something else.
Later on.
Chris got me on that. Fury got me on that one.
But the news comes kind of heavy because it's the fact that Busted Open has been very independent, and now they're going to be just relegated to only cover WWE. And for those of people who are wrestling content creators, it really puts a sour taste in your mouth, because if you're being completely unbiased, it's almost to the point now, like, if you have these lofty dreams and goals of wanting to work with these companies here, you can't say shit bad about them, because now you have this whole... Yeah, you know, they're paying your rent, and I don't like
Jesus pay my rent. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Go ahead.
It's just I don't like what that is doing at all here, because it's almost like taking everything under one big umbrella, WWE, and WWE already sucks as a product as it is anyway.
Sure has. The moment they became WWE. If I'm being honest, I was a fan when it was a wrestling federation.
WWF, I remember that. Man.
Listen, when they were a wrestling federation, I was all on that. I went to Halloween Havoc in '98 when I was a kid. My dad took us, like, I did a whole bunch of. I used to love wrestling. I used to want to be a wrestler. And when they became an entertainment, I said, "Oh, I'm about the game. This not for me."
Yep. I'm about the game. I'm about the
game. And this is no disrespect to John Cena, but the moment he did this, I'm like, "This not for me no more. This is a show that's not for me anymore. I don't know what this is. This is a show that's not for me." I was like, "This is not for me."
You know,
this ain't working. But this ain't working.
Yeah, it's not working.
You know what though? You probably should still be a wrestler. You probably should still be a wrestler, but not for WWE. You should probably go over to AEW and Ring of Honor, because of AEW and Ring of Honor, Black Girl Champs is on top, And I mean, they on top for real.
I'm pretty sure I could be a better wrestler than The Rock's daughter for sure. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Going into their latest pay-per-view, Redemption, AEW have now crowned Maya. AEW has now crowned Maya World as their new TBS champion, and Willow Nightingale as their new AEW Women's Champion. This win for Nightingale.
I'm so glad for Willow. She brought that out.
This makes her the company's first Triple Crown champion as well. So shout out to Willow for that. And these two ladies now join Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena, the Forever Champ, and AEW Ring of Honor Women's Television Champ Velvet Red in a statement movement where a wrestling promotion is not only trusting but featuring Black women in prominence as champions and faces of their divisions.
That's good.
That's good. That's awesome. But they acting like Black women don't like wrestling. Like, stop making this a boys only club. We do. We love all the stuff. We love all the stuff. We're involved in all the things. Like,
I'm just getting the WNBA team. You know, like.
You know what I'm saying? How many times?
Who in the WNBA team? Who in the team?
Philly.
Oh, word? They're in the team?
Yeah,
that's tough. Yeah. That's tough. Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
Black girl, they want to gatekeep.
Come on.
They want to gatekeep. And also the fact that, like, when we step into the ring, whether it be Black men or Black women, but when we step into the ring,
baby.
Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. I've watched these women, these Black women in the ring, and not for the reasons you think. They are performing. I'm like, their matches are hella times better than the men's.
Show womanship, you know what I mean? Just
as much as my wife told me I am not allowed to meet Willow Nightingale. That woman is insanely good, and she hasn't been wrestling that long, and she's insanely good.
Yeah.
And Athena, I mean, shit, she eclipsed Roman Reigns' reign.
Yeah.
Listen.
And still change.
Don't get in trouble now.
Listen, they've been studying. They've been studying. They've been training their butt off, man. They've been working hard for this. Like,
I don't say anything on the pod I wouldn't say in front of my wife, but listen.
Come on.
She knows that I'm not allowed to meet Willow Nightingale. I'm not allowed to meet that woman. But these four women,
you ain't gonna do nothing but crumble and take a picture. Stop. and then go talk to your wife about how excited you were about it. Like, let's stop playing these games. Like, let's. Just saying.
I wouldn't do that for
just
Willow.
Just like that.
Literally, come on, just like that. Just like that. He would be able to get a W out to save his life. You understand me?
Oh my God! What did you say, Lainey?
I will not freeze.
This gonna go home and curl up in the corner.
Like a deer in headlights.
There you
go. Okay.
Look, that nervous laugh.
That's season 2, episode 4. Like, he's
you got me. You got me. Yo, this was actually
next episode saying, so starting off the show, Nix won't be here tonight.
on a slight case of death.
He actually met Willow. And he can't speak now because his wife has removed his lips.
No, what did Wanda say? What mouth? Black boy.
What mouth? Yes.
Another cold one.
That's another cold one. That's another what mouth? Yeah.
Matter of fact, when she was talking about how what's the name will have a wife so that his kids could grow up with one parent, something like that. That's another one.
She was like, do they have a mother? And then he was like, yes. He was like, oh. Well, they won't be alone, like when you die or something like that. I was like, oh! I said, Wanda! Or when she was like, listen, or when she was like, this is me being reasonable. I said, ooh, she gave me chills on that one. I said, she about to kill y'all. She about to kill y'all. It's over.
That was me being reasonable. Excuse me.
That was me. There you go. That was
me being reasonable.
I feel like I want to watch that.
At this point, you're just like, not gonna argue. All
right.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and call it now. All y'all, write down 10. We come back next week and do this again because we gotta do that whole coldest Marvel lines. We gotta do it again.
I'm down.
Last piece of news here: Austin Creed and Kofi, as y'all know, as the New Day, took to social media yesterday actually, to post an animated video done by the talented Jonathan Davenport titled Daybreak. The video depicts Kofi and Creed as unicorns in a circus attempting to break out of their chains. Once they finally do, they run past the ringleader, clearly Triple H, and make a break for the exit. During the escape, though, they pass by a unicorn with a broken horn symbolizing Big E, who gives the duo an approving nod before they nod back and break out the circus. The video ends with Kofi and Creed walking toward the sunset in their true form with the unicorn horns lying on the ground behind them. Man, and yes, for the Crew Podcast, that video was fire.
That's cool.
Such good stuff.
When you was explaining that, like, because I'm not in the wrestling world like that, but when you was explaining that, I was like, that sounds like they're running from a plantation. Like, it's something they was running from Master. And
yeah, the plantation called TKO.
yeah, I was like, it sounded like they was running from a plantation, and they ran past their master. Then they found some good people. They found Harriet, and they was like, "Come on this way." You know, the unicorn was Harriet. Something. Okay.
Yeah, but that heartbreaking part when they look back at the unicorn symbolizing E, just kind of look back and like gave him the nod. I was like, because E got injured.
Did you cry a little bit?
And he got injured a little bit. You know, just a little bit. But
it always hurts when like a favorite wrestler gets hurt. It always hurts, or like they die or something like that. It always hurts.
Yeah, because he got dropped on his head about 2-3 years ago and had to retire, man.
Yeah.
Oh, when you said that, I thought you were trying to be playful.
No.
No, the weight lady kind of chuckled a little bit. I wasn't sure.
It was
I'm like, wait, someone got dropped in the head.
He's like, no, he was serious.
That would probably be the second time. Well, third if you count Owen.
Yeah.
That would be like the third time I've seen a wrestler like, that was wild. Somebody fall and hurt their neck, because one of the Villanova 5 that happened over at not TNT, WCW. It was the Villanova 5, and you never knew which. It was. You never knew which wrestler it was. It was rumored that it was 5 Luchador brothers, but you never knew which one it was. So they just called it the Villanova 5. And he was doing his match, fell on his head, and still to this day don't know which brother it was, but hurt his neck, and like it paused the show for a little while. So when I seen that happen to E, and I'm like, oh damn,
yeah, because E took a belly to belly from Rich Holland, because I'll never forget his fucking name. Rich Holland did a belly to belly on the outside, and E just landed on his neck, and it was some of the most disgusting shit you ever seen, man. It was so disgusting.
Dang, that's messed up though. That's messed up though, because I feel bad, because it's like you train your whole life to be on that stage. You train a nice chunk of your life to be on that stage, depending on when you start, just to get like, and like that's why when people used to get on my nerves and be like, it's fake. It's like, okay, it is choreographed, but people can still get hurt.
And do.
These are real chairs. These are real barbed wires. These are real like slams.
Tacks
like,
and
like these are tacks and stuff like that. Like these are real tables that they getting slammed through. Like it's literally just people. It's just literally stunt people putting on like underwear and spandex and giving you a story. Like they could get hurt.
When I hear people say that, the first thing I point to is Undertaker and Mankind. I said, you can't fake that.
Yeah.
You cannot fake that. That is when Undertaker himself said, "You crazy son of a bitch, you sure you want to do this?" And Mick is like,
that's why
like it's a walk in the park.
That's why I didn't get into it, because I was like, I think I'm a little too pretty for this. I don't think
not mad.
And I was like, no, because I was thinking about it like athletic wise, I used to be in swimming, I used to do baseball, basketball, I used to be in basketball camps for 3 years. Like I used to do a lot. Like my body is like I have like a thick, tough body when it's like really in shape. But so like I was really excited about that. I wanted to be a boxer at one point, and I was like, if somebody hits me,
okay, Bo Jackson,
I'm gonna get my training. Like I was like, this is not the life for me. This is not the life for me. None of this is the life for me. I was like, I'm gonna be an actor, and I'm gonna act like I do this stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. You get to be all those things.
I get to be all. The whole color of the rainbow, and maybe part of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what action scene it is, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what I'm doing. But I was like,
when you see like cage matches, or when you
people be falling from the top to the bottom.
When you find out New Jack really is, he really
fucking killer.
He was like, oh no, he's not acting. That dude's for real.
No,
Like,
nah.
like
at
he
the end of
really
the
ain't
day,
locked in.
I'm
right
not gonna
there.
use my wrestling skills. I'm gonna pull a gun on you and shoot you. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for these games. You want to take this?
I still remember that. I still remember New Jack. I still remember
people
New Jack
crazy.
saying
They
that.
want to take stuff off screen. They want to take stuff off screen because they so hype and they so no, I'm gonna shoot you.
You know what? On site is New Jack saying, "You got me hurt a year ago. That's your ass when I see you again." And when he seen him a year later, he says it. He's like, "I did my damnedest to throw his ass on the concrete."
See, I'm not playing these games.
Yeah, New Jack had to go.
I'm not playing these games.
No offense. Rest in peace, but nigga, you had to go.
When you have a certain amount of skill, your ego grows with that skill a little bit. Like you have a certain amount of skill, your ego grows with that skill. I don't need no woman coming in my face because their ego didn't grow. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I don't have time for that now, and it's real in real life. But I don't have time for that now.
When you look back and you see some clips and he say, "I eat your kids," now you believe it.
No, thank you.
He just might do that. Like no.
Oh, they go Nix. There go another one. Like when M'Baku was like, "I'll feed you to my children."
Yeah.
But he was no, never mind. Same thing, right?
You bald-headed demon.
We brought that up too. Yeah, I will feed you to my children. We're vegetarians.
And anything.
What you do? We read books. You know, it's like
that's my guy.
Winston Duke, man. Winston Duke.
No, Winston's great. I love it.
Yeah, well, y'all, that is the podcast. We have gone for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Lost 2 people.
It's okay. Shout out to the Navy. Shout out to Aaron.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Before we get out of here, let's give everybody their due, give everybody their flowers, give everybody their center stage. Lady Mandalore.
Oh,
ooh, come on.
You should be used to this because I do this on the show.
No, I'm going to the Spider-Man movie tonight, so I figured I would try.
Hey.
Nothing until Sunday. I can't go till Saturday.
I can't wait. I need someone to talk to.
I know. I'm gonna. Okay. No. Tomorrow. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Lady Mandalore. You can find me on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Twitch, and sometimes Instagram if it doesn't hold me, where we talk about independent comics. I do the heavy lifting of looking and scouring the internet for these up and coming Kickstarters and independent self-publishing books. I read their stories. I tell y'all, you might want to give it a chance. If you don't want to, it's all right. It's fine. But $42,000 later. Shout out to Demetrio Jackson. I appreciate y'all with your animated series. People happen to like them. So if you would like to join me in a world filled with imagination, join me Saturdays, 7 p.m. Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Twitch. We be talking about some wild shit too sometimes. We be going off the rails. Just come into the room. Come into the room.
Yeah, come on in the room.
Love all that. Sure. Love all that. Awesome show, y'all. Please subscribe to her channel and watch that show. Frosty Phoenix.
Okay, y'all. Put on the spot. Shout out to Geek bringing us on. Thank you so much. Frosty Phoenix, along with my colleague Wavy God. We are part of a collective known as Fukuname. Yes, you can also say fuck a name. That's generally where our name comes from. Fukuname. 6, one of our members actually in the chat during this whole show, talk about all things nerd blurred in the nerdverse. We cover movies, we cover anime, we cover video games. Of course, video games has been the big topic right now. So check out our latest episodes, and even our last episode, we talk Marvel Rivals with King Dizzle Games and Concrete Comics Lonzo Star. But we talk like a lot of gaming right now. We're going to pick up other subjects as well, but catch us. We usually do episodes a couple of times a month, give or take, and just post on social media all the time, trying to keep up the regular conversation, trying to make common sense out of the things going on. It's really hard work right now, but we're doing our best. Catch us all across the web at Fukuname, PHUTANAME. That's us.
All right. Let's toss over to your colleague, Wavy. Appreciate you being here, my boy.
Emphasis on that E, though.
You already know. Nah, but thank you, Do You Speak Geek, for inviting this stuff. Like I said before, I'm sorry I was late and everything, but
Oh no, you good. You good.
It was good conversation. But
your boy was later. You good. You know what I'm saying?
But you already know. It's your boy Wavy God of Fukuname. You already know what it is. Sneaker lover, anime watcher, video game player. Yeah, like I said, like Frosty said, Follow Fuka Pod, subscribe to the podcast everywhere, Apple and Spotify podcast, where there's 5 stars everywhere. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. We got mad clips coming out of the podcast we just recently dropped and everything. Got a video podcast coming soon with that. But yeah, just follow us everywhere, all across all aboard at Fukanami, like I forced you spelled it and everything like that. But you already know. I like all these hobbies and stuff like that, comics, video games, all that kind of stuff.
But they make you what?
Makes me poor at the same time.
Makes me ho.
Broke.
Laney, what's going on, girl? Tell me about. Tell me something.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am Lane from Geek by Heart. I am one of 2 people that run Geek by Heart. Me and my husband are Geek by Heart. So we talk about movies, we talk about reviews, we talk about trailers. We are streaming. What I'm doing right now is Tears of the Kingdom and The Walking Dead, Telltales of The Walking Dead season 2, episode 1. I've been usually doing Wednesday and Sunday, but this Sunday I'm going to be away, so I might just do Friday and Saturday of this week. My husband does Saturday and Monday streaming, and he's doing Gears of War 3. He's going to go through all of them until we get to E-Day, so then he can do that. And yeah, we love just being ourselves. You can find us everywhere at Geek by Heart, and you can find us on IG for The Hearts, where you just we're starting to put content just about our family because we think we're funny. I'm just sorry. We think we're funny.
Nice.
I think you guys are amazing too.
Thank you.
To the captain, what's going on, man?
Sans background because I'm tearing everything down. New ship coming soon, probably by September. But you can catch Bird's Eye View on YouTube, Twitch. You can catch all our clips. Follow us on IG. Go show your love. Hit those 5 stars. You can listen to us where you listen to your podcast. So hit that 5 star as well. We always got something fun going on. You never know when we pop up. You never know when I'm popping up because these past 2 weeks I've been on a run. I miss
you hiding from.
I've been on the move. But yeah, you can catch us doing all this great stuff, having conversations like this with everybody, and just showing love to the Black nerd community and the Black creatives that live within it, and shutting down the haters. Because guess what,
man?
You think I do internet beef? You ain't gonna see me in these streets. I know that. I know that. So yeah, but you can see all that great stuff there. So
all right, to my absolute sister, who I'm trying to make like an official co-host.
I was about to say it's the champion.
Let's go.
I'm trying to make an official co-host.
Come on, Black girl.
Might as well.
But we'll see what her timing. Yeah. We'll see what her timing look like. But in the meantime.
Anywho's bees, it's your girl, Black Girl Marvel. Welcome in, everybody, or welcome back to anybody that hopped out and came back in. You can follow me on all social media, the IGs, the TikToks, the Instagrams, the YouTubes. You can find me on all of them, okay? I also have a group podcast called The Real Study, REEL, like a movie reel. We are on hiatus right now, but we should be back sometime in like September-ish. Every Sunday, we watch movies, we talk about it, all these things. But I am a Twitch streamer as well, so like you can find me. I don't have a job right now, but I'm bumped. But I'm making the best of it. Okay, so I am pretty much streaming every single day. It's usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at like 8 or 9 o'clock. So like, I stream pretty much every day. From those streaming, I decided to watch things. So now I'm watching Naruto. I'm in season 5 of Naruto. This is my first go around with Naruto, so it's getting crazy because we look for Sasuke out here. He it's getting
that part.
What?
Yeah.
It's getting what? Actually, I take it back. Naruto already found Sasuke and it's getting heavy. Okay, all the animosity is coming out, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm also watching.
Sure is.
It's getting crazy. I'm also watching Bleach, 1,000 Year War, and I'm also playing video games. So like, I'm 1,000 Year Blood War. My bad. Okay, because leaving out stuff like people leave out my name. Just follow me on social media. Join me on Twitch. Join me on IG. I also do a shared stream with Lashes and Lariats every other Friday. So this Friday coming up, me and her will be doing a stream together. I implore you that if you want to come through, try to be on both of our streams just to give us both that love. You know, so I always say that to everybody. But I do things. Come watch me do things. I review movies. I review TV shows. Whatever you want. Come on to the Discord. All the things. So just make sure you follow your girl. hop on the IG train, and then you'll be able to, choo to the rest of them. I appreciate you. Thank you.
We're gonna try to get her to sign that contract, y'all. We're gonna try to get her to sign it.
Listen,
we gotta make it lucrative.
If you're willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with you. And that goes with everybody. If anybody's looking to sponsor your girl, listen. Come on. Somebody that came in with some Twitch pennies in there. What was that? I just heard somebody go.
I thought I followed you. So I was like, I don't think I followed you. So now I followed you.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that. Building community. Look at that.
Listen, we love it. Black people. No.
And listen, to Lady Mandalore and La and Lady, when y'all ready to link up for that podcast, just let me know. Because I'm trying to be a subscriber first day. Because I know that's going to be a damn good time.
I mean, if we could all get on time, and I love an all lady podcast.
I owe them like 2
ladies. Your show call. Let's go,
ladies.
Hey, Nix. There's nothing when I know I can take a break and just sit back and let them ride. I'm like, I'm just pressing buttons.
Ladies.
We can talk.
I will say also, most of y'all have been watching y'all's content for a while. Y'all overdue to come through to the Squad podcast, okay?
Listen,
you know what? You got that damn point.
I've been popping in and out of Fukuname for a while now. Like I've been popping in and out. Like I try to engage with y'all content as much as I can. Like so, I mean,
it's about consistent. We got to be consistent to have the shit to have y'all on. I'm not trying to bring y'all in here and we ain't got no furniture. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to have furniture for people to sit down and some food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I keep a seat in my car. You know what I'm saying? I keep a fold out chair in my car daily. I got a seat, my boy.
Keep the beach chair and the sling ready for them.
I got a seat, my boy, and I keep a blanket. So whatever the temperature is, I'm ready for it. You know, I'm here.
Note that, Wavy.
That's a bet. All right, it's a bet. That's a bet.
Yeah, and it's only right I come through and to show y'all some love. Since y'all came through and show your boys some love, I appreciate that for sure. Yeah. So that is the pod. On behalf of my co-host. Lady from Geek by Heart, Lady Mandalore from Room Full of Blurs, Chris Fury from Blur's Eye View, Wavy and Frosty Phoenix, Fukuname. This has been DYSG. And we out. Peace.
I'm on the right computer.